Yamwache yamwakwa Badwam TV Badwam so jumadie no ahyase dada wonum tuo mu de adu so no Badwam kase nsam ye obetie wo mu bi eni aban no esene ni so ade hunu pa de ema eye airport ane se bejina ne na so bibia mu na wo mabie mu nso ne na me no so amasikasam wo ho ejina ne na so sansemi ne sembia no pay ye de bro sa Adom TV Badwam kase wo share live or Facebook/Adom TV Extra Go TV ya 119 DSTV ya 280 uko YouTube search Adom TV 2 na kwa adomonline.com ubenya nsemi ne nsamafufu bi the links and abotire ne kama ede amame midin ya fia amankwa tamaklo afia ni dem yenti sede nsem no etie osofo abedi akire ya wo share transport so ya dockers afotofe ene wo de atudwasa aban na sinkete se Ghana Airport Company Limited Warmo beta eche na wamo atremo sabeye betumi aboanso ama won sikasem ejira ne na so akohonsra eno den semi etuja
company any Ghana civil aviation so ayaba it was necessary for the MD and the staff the management to take us around to see what is happening at their parents' office.
Fache mpa se ene no poposa ne bom yebekoso aye gina osofo obedi akire na pro no a wode ekọ ye Ghana Airport Company Limited no na honso wode atudwa akire mu se ade ehia ban pa ewo gina bia honomo ene se bambo emu den ebekoso ene afeniema hodo a won di djuma wo honso so na be ye papa ebebo adehye ene ejapade ehuban
that and hope that you give me the same support as you've been giving him so that I can work well with him. I can assist him to deliver on his mandate. As part, I am truly happy to be here as part of my familiarization. So this visitation should have happened long time, but it's always the best. God knows. Of
Fache kasi ahudo mu no ye behwe da ye de sasoafo nsema woken atudwa ye bebo awura ye nsam foforo mu osofo hwesikasam so Dr. Kesiel Ato Forsen ese ene cabinet de ato kokoboard ne mu se eka bi a wonmo ede koko akuafo no ohwe na ontua se fache papa ma sane no ede beba ye mungra ye nsam foforo mu na ni nyina no eye fotosenne owura Ato Forsen samo de tudwa na ene de cabinet aye se attorney general wonye nhwehwemu emfa kokoboard emfie nwotwe niam hodo a ekoso ewo ho
kokoboard and the cocoa sector as a whole. Cabinet also directed the Attorney General to commission concurrent forensic audit and criminal investigation into the activities of Cocoa Board over the last 8 years. And I repeat, Cabinet also directed the Office of the Attorney General to commission concurrent forensic audit and criminal investigation into the activities of Cocoa Board over the last 8 years. Cabinet has directed the Ministry of Finance to initiate also immediate reforms at Cocoa Board to streamline their operations and cut costs.
What I need to just say, any producer price review committee, one more Asia, one more Asiana, Sika Odress, one more Etia, Edema Kukukia for a Fimpino Duno, Enumne, a Fimpino Duno, Ensia, E. Emuno, one more Adandani, any Ediamekia Fono.
The world market price has dropped significantly from the average of 7,200 tons to 4,100 per ton, making Ghana's cocoa beans uncompetitive and creating liquidity challenges. To address this, the Producer Price Review Committee, PPRC, met this afternoon under my chairmanship to assess the challenges facing the sector and review the producer price for the remainder of the 2025-2026 crop year.
Yankwache na yankofo so for hwesika samso ma ene wonde atuja say cabinet ahye cocoa board say ni manimi ya no kabia wonde cocoa akuafo ontua wonsika ema wo.
For decided on the following reforms to guarantee a fair price to the cocoa farmer, secure the financial viability of the cocoa sector, and ensure the long-term sustainability of the cocoa industry. To bring relief to unpaid cocoa farmers, Cabinet has accordingly directed the Ghana Cocoa Board to commence immediate repayment of all affected cocoa farmers.
What's I need to just say any cocoa board bill for cry one more as she shared the quacotum Nashibija fear and no say Nashibija for bubu we know jituma a bit me Abwama and Yanaya would draw one more AC a one you may de emo.
A new cocoa board bill will be presented to Parliament to implement an automatic adjustment of producer price to align with movement in the world market price, exchange rate, and other key variables, and guarantees a minimum of 70% of gross FOB price to be paid to the cocoa farmer.
Also for washer trade, agribusiness and industry, so Elizabeth Ofosu Jarisa abino esinkete se de ya nanka cocoa abano yadene sa kwa obi emanso no ne yankasa ye baba ye yendie na ya ye ho adwuma na no ekura benam so masika kamaimu adwuma so ebeba maimu.
Today we are here basically in our bid to add value to raw material that we produce in Ghana. It is the only means by which we can create jobs for our teeny youth. It is the only way that we can make our economy very strong. We are enjoying a strong city, and by doing this, we are even going to enjoy a stronger city. And so today we are here to make sure that we talk to industry, know what their challenges are, and solve them so that they are able to process our cocoa right here in Ghana. Can you imagine what will happen to our employment front if 50% of our cocoa is produced right here and processed right here? I'm sure the answer is what you are thinking. And so today the Minister of Finance is here at the Ministry of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry so that we engage industry, know their challenges, and make sure that even before the season ends, they are able to upskill, they are able to process more, and the next season will even be better.
Adom TV Badwam Kasia na guso shani ademo concern for from dia Parliament o man Ghana one more power corporate strategic plan ya won hwe ni mo by 2030 e hono de akwakwo wuramu a we be enkoko na nimo no ka won benya Parliament House for emunchemu eni.
We have been crying, and I hope you support us in that at least we should be liberated from being tenants of the State House to having our own premises as an arm of government. There are a lot of limitations, infrastructural limitations. It's not been easy. Even when we are about to take a decision, and you can't take a decision when there's no consensus without voting, and that you just have to rely on the human resource. And you see the challenges. Now we are trying to upload an IT where we can have e-voting in the House. So we are starting the pilot, and we believe that it will ease up all the struggles that you see usually when it comes to decision taking on the floor of the House. We have also done a lot in trying to modernize and improve the small facilities that we have. But truly, we plead with the executive to release the parcel of land around here for us to develop. We need to have a permanent seat for the pillar of democracy.
So na Federation of Staff Unions, I work Ghana Communication Technology University, to abayin Minister of Education, send menimi yano, Wonumungu University Governing Council na chair no fi se wabu wonumo emra biso kase no etwaso.
Yes, yeah, my buying 7 days. Enti say announce on so na 7 days na so na ya ante bibia en free aban wa. And the university will shut down. Yen na ye dey choose be go enti na say mo ba na say obia any class me child dey na say cleaners near around. And na say obia ni ho a mama mo ba obia so bo because ye how kase pa na dey abeto ho. Enti say aban pay GCT ye dey pa dey a ene ye nsam a yaka no ene ye di manza ye request for no ene ye sre aban say omrem na omehwe na on toto niama say de be ya bibia be ko yama now on dissolve council no because this council cannot help this university so our council we amwayen kwan bia so because of the nature of the council chair amwayen council chair the ye kan yina ne say onye obi a obetimi aboama anase why steer the affairs of the council.
Ghana Regional Council of State member da ene woni asukufo ahie di nkomofa enubone ho ene afa kwan ombefa so na won potamo environment mekire won betimi abo ho eban asa nkita wudie ne nkomo yakoso wo bole senior high school.
It came to my mind that why not undertake a project that will take you through all the senior high schools and tertiary institutions in the region that I represent on the Council of State. Organize some form of lectures that are against drug abuse, educate them on the environment, and I believe sincerely if we replicate this in all the states, we'll maybe sending a very big signal, and then some of the children will begin to change.
Apomode kwantrefo a owo boleman sin mu du Big Daniel Junior enso e de ensem bi ato abonten se wo ba mansin mu a eye emofra a wode nuboni edi dwuma honom no e wo soro pa owura enkronkra a wo ye galamse wo honom a e na wo hu ne kese.
It's just a matter of time and you will see that the drugs do not really help you to work.
Will you support the idea?
100%. It's 100% yes support. Because the whole of the northern sector, we do not have any psychiatry or mental health related facilities that can serve as a platform immediate for those who fall victims to become to take advantage and be helped there.
Yenya Adom TV Badwam kase na hana bema kwan na no pay ye de sie mrani adaje nti ye da se pa afi no waso afidie no emwakwa abasonko Badwam by 5:30 TV as Adom TV no yampon na Badwam show de 5:30 eni asase onwum tuo musa Mondays to Thursday nkranhye ewo ho for 5:45 owi ani ye de news no aba ti news ni ye wie ya de so agudie mu nsem Adom online na fe ye bie yam phone lines no ne activate ye Zoom no so now so to me edo headline aba Adom nti minua mema papa bi gina wo mu na so anope madofo mema mo ache
yajoso
ebi aboko
na Adom o de yen kwa chen
eda na se ne 13th
yes
February yeti ase nti me papa bi gina na nemo do bi ase
amen
Maya ma yefe.
Great.
O mo send me message. Eno mo de no amoka ye no. Jate. Ti nyamisha. Mu nyina de mo de bia no me dobo na momo.
Amen.
Amunya mu nyina akese.
Amen.
Enti birthday no de the whole month ye ne dia. Nyame ya doma next week enso ye ne dofo papa bi. Ne yire nso de.
Okay.
Ti eno so be ba jo mo no mo de. Odon tentan no. O mu ginam. Mu ginam pa. Ne story one day mebo. No me an interview kitwe bi na said o shia no ne hawa kobesi ye ni na no e den beba mashase so na mo tell story how me kra me bayi ai de maye mi ya gina hoyi
o de o be ya wi ade o be ya wi ade pa
Jenny Jadumre 70 un look 70
sure.
As a bear 65 wow
Come on.
No color, they block you.
They also
Can it straight? F. If you are white,
thank you.
I like your dress. Very
colors ne block you.
Beautiful.
Because we share bag this one in a bag wrap no.
And just I pick it.
Is it American?
Okay.
Say colors ne block it.
Come on.
Madam was sick.
Now wait few days now. Why?
I feel you know colors the room.
I say.
What feel you know colors the room.
Yeah. Ni bi wo me ha. Sa green, red, ni ade. Say makata say change ambo amona.
Okay.
The whole day with them na. Man you best sort them out. We need problem. You be ye nia unhu bi da. E de dia mamo.
That's it.
E di mo bi bia mo.
Next to you grandma. I was see. So we there.
Oh nyame adom.
E dey me
Na ho ye.
Papa o we.
Na wo chere say ampesi ne XU ne ma we yakoma. Won fa sika man ti we de didi.
O fi me kwa me ne kejuwa.
O bowa. Ada ka so man ti. O say XU no amai. Nti usika we.
Me nyɛ say o pampa ye nai.
Da bi anya ono na wo de wo ya tie no na me minim no.
Ah okay.
Wonim de wo ka. O say wahu aduane bi wo ono so on na so social. So wo na o de a kire me. Nam se papa nye problem. Fa usika bra. Me nkodi hu dwa. Enie. Na o sori na o pemba kuti ati ze de wo disika na ba na aduane ne mai. Sa. Wo de ba de obedi. Those days na me no mu free na nya ne na nkura bam ti sika ne so ate.
Asem be to wa se why.
They say no problem. O tia fees, o tia rent, o yesi. Enti ya ko huma no.
Aduane ahia no bedi.
Emfa ho. Ahia na bedi, ahia na me gina so no na easy.
Hey.
It would 1,000 ba. Wo benya ba yira mpesie ne XQ. Me de nyadro kakra be frame na me de tuna kakra nso ayi hyehye mu. Fine. Say make one more atoso.
Ne do mu aka no.
Na Adom fufu party credit has be bo
Hey mo.
Yeah, was this young boy? Why na me buy the way ya so be a 4 or 5.
Na o faka koteji ma go na go to bayera.
Na say the pass on bedi. Me do enyo nkwa na bedi. Enipa team no wa ha.
Adom fufu party credit as ya pesi a. Adom fufu party credit as ya pesi the 1,000 kwa na be.
You tra ho bom epe me ye. Say na wuni na ugina we.
I was papa away. Abraham Vovic say. Former chess owner.
Roman Abramovich. Oh, so no Russian semi buy and you're connecting it to Russia. Nay, I didn't know fee board him.
Okay.
And a man ton Chelsea. Is it just any idea?
What ton?
Now I ton. Okay. I'm gonna say Jiffy in some 10 no so every any one ton. They say just with new owners and Abramovich they own a beam.
Okay.
Now the Ukraine ni Russia and send me na go for foreign. Okay. What to buy no na just say. Be to turn a bomb no. And about for hadron pa. Mate, that's it. Right, about to ask what we didn't say when if you Boja, a day to the big day, Adom FM Chirawodo. And so, time which you could grab more details later. Oh, show no so. Paddy Butcher, Pablo Weimar, or my producers, Kidwan and Cassani, Erica Sierra now, Evesha Sierra, the Black Princesses of Ghana, and say 50 Jordan, and the Yabu Mama update, Kakra, long last we said the battery is ending tomorrow. Wachana, and Pioneer will be mine, so South Africa, the Princesses versus South Africa. So, Persia qualified for the last round of qualifiers for the World Cup in South Africa. I know, mobile, about 2-2, the American Sa game ne besia called Dachra. If you are young call match day 22 of the Ghanaian Premier League, the biggest of them are anymore, the Super Clash or the Kumasi, Papa Yara Sports Stadium, 5 p.m. Kwasieda. Wine and I Shan and Young Kwemrene Krabia and I bet straight to the camp of Azovok. Didi Dramani and their head coach. Didi Kasa head of the game. What you say yes, dear. Okay, dear. Nazeri Pierre Dean.
Coaches are not responsible for outcomes of games, but many times they are foreseen to be being so responsible for outcomes of games. But we are many times judged by results and outcomes of matches, which is very unfortunate. But that's how it is. And we are very much responsible for the way our teams play and for the way our teams will perform and the way they will behave. But the outcome sometimes is very difficult to control because you don't control the decision the player makes. You control the chemistry of the team and other aspects, the direction and everything. But the decisions the players make on the pitch on that moment, that is why I said we want to improve in key moments of the game. The decisions we make, that is very key. coaches don't control that. You can't control when he has to pass the ball, when he has to head the ball, when he has to shoot, when he has to cross. You can't control that one. It comes in a split second. But you control the cues and then the models that you put in place for players to improve in that area. But sometimes, many times, coaches are rather judged by results of outcomes of games. But they are not, normally they are not supposed to be responsible for that.
Right, Coach Didi Dramani ahead of the Super Clash. Now, watch more their coaches in game. Say more say on the pitch, players and they make decisions no. When I be making environment conducive for them. Tactics are be bonus and I be share no. Na fear fadi kunanim. Now Prince also still grinding. I don't know if actually ask coach ahead of the game on Sunday. Coach Prince also so name semni.
We promised them to give them a very good entertainment on Sunday when we play Hasselhoff. 2 games with no goal in the net is a little bit concerned. So we are going to work very hard on it. We've done our program and it is in there that we have to spend some time by doing the finishing and the build up to the front so the strikers will get some balls into the net. Peter will come back in a week's time, so we are okay with that.
Right, Coach Prince Yao also. Now, when FIFA referee Daniel Aye and a Panifa Bonidin as the center referee, that was a particular game. Now, you don't fancy be Akasa, you tell him Mountain, so the Bibrenai can say, referee be obedient, be say Daniel Aye, say, why? I'm not Kasa Kras and Daniel Aye at Yini, but now it is Daniel Aye. The fans now, Kasa, ahead of a fixture, HM says, Daniel and Nidaho, has to go give the Andy Moo, Shikaka. Tinyasa obeje bo ya ma we akodi red card akodi white card akodi blue card akodi yellow card akofa nsem biaba oni game ne fair na de obe wini no ntiase se ya show worry na worry fans ne nsem de
ye ka je referee ni se o ma ni mu ye din ti o ma bo ni mu nye din se o be ba bo ni ma finchi am ko wi agi red card ni penalty bi
me ba chama ni wi on di match ne finchim
game die etasisi we fit wi about ye no se na se o mta wi ma kotoko pa ba fi die emfa
afi no be di match on di match ne finchim tempe katasumo sa penalty no mujima kotoko rough ni empe bibia yes rom
dem pa da me bo man se oni match ni because house ne kotoko ne de manen koya forgery bia so kwaji penalty e da ma obi da bi oni ne finchim no obi ahu se wadi match ni yi
sieti ni de se be agro ne be ye fe na be ye da ejina referee so ona be ma agro na koyi nti yesre ye mpese ye be bobo ni be wie na ye bete se e na referee je penalty bi and referee bi ye say and o ye say
we just hope say this time around referee no obeba with his best put up his best na game no on mani nye fair ye mpese ye be da sorry na has kotoko na ye je penalty ti ame na infringement bi wo you know you kutu referees you kutu referees who have love for the game
that we mpese I foul I penalty I offside because your boy President Cup bi wa say ya shego pa clear go me say offside ya mpese be sibiem
referee no so na ye be sere de say oma bia ntoto na kwam yi so hu because sometimes na ya na referees no so bi obi ho mo wa teams no
ban say ya nibble game and the referee no ba be di match no or make sure say obedi match ni mo obi akoma to ne yam and the end of the 90 minutes no obi anije the war be lose no now do lose akọ enko ba say e be referee sisi obi na say referee say
right your fans dey be kind and 5 p.m. kwasieda Kumasi Babaya Sports them 100 cities and 50 Ghana cities. Now, I know penny game so there's another big game and no Medieval Sporting Club league leaders so many Adriana Stars and the airpim so. I know basso and ne I the TNA Park. I know it's now Coach Ibrahim Tanko the head coach at the Medima or Casa head of that clash.
And both teams are almost same. We also give people headache in their away matches, and like I said, both teams are good in form. We all won our MTN FA Cup through penalties. No, I mean we have our game plan. We watch them. We know how they are going to play. So definitely, we are going to, have to do more so that we'll keep the points here. performance. It's not about the individuals. The midfielders alone cannot win the game. We need all the departments. Like you said, we have all of our players on board. So I hope that you get the best 11 so that they will make us proud. The league is getting to an end, so definitely we started together. We hope that they will keep on supporting us. It's a Friday, 4:30. I think most of the people have closed work, so we hope that we'll get more numbers so that the players will also have confidence to get our points here.
Coach, congratulations in advance.
Thank you very much.
Well. I know Ibrahim Tanko somebody to be Arisika Chioba and so na coach them Adriana Stars on one friendly team na Adwana. You hear how that match because Yama Chioba Kasa about game Basso and Enyimri.
It's possible bring the positive points, but let talking for you, Mediama is the leader, Mediama is the good team, but also Adwana he tried the best from this game, understand it's possible. If you win, it's possible to reduce the points and you'll go from fighting and put our plan inside in the pitch. Please understand you'll go to fighting and understand what is the important this game for us. Yes, you see, in 2017 I am the coach here and already the same. I will win from Mediama 1-0. I remember I have the red card from our team. And Yaya Mohammed is take the score and play more the 40 minute 10 against 11 and I win the game. Why I not come back the same history in this season and go and possible try the best from this game, but also need respect the opponent. About the opponent is very good, have the very good player, have the very good coach, have everything, but us you'll go and try our chance inside in the pitch. Again I talking the same before the game with Kotoko. Let the player in the pitch who play better, who play good football, let win the game.
Arisika Chioba, I don't know why coach at Adriana Stars. It's here how next I gave no embassy because what you and on some at the Badwam now on a screen to see match day 22 of the Ghanaian Premier League this weekend. And you have to go open a book. Other fixtures I Basso and Achana and Kwasi Dasso, and of course most of the games are Sunday. Media man Adriana 4:30 and TNA Park and about 11 Wonders and a Vision and so at the airport and the Intishan South Family consider the big game at 5 p.m. at Bayara Sports Stadium. How any nations Bebo Dream Self in Karela and the Bepim so Gold Stars and Basaki Holy Stars, Federal Blacks and Samatex and of course Precum Chelsea and so tonight feeling Hearts of Lions at the Abweni way fixtures of the Ghanaian Premier League getting on some airborne and Opego so can see live on Adom TV. Kejuana Cassani Erica City where you can man for my soda. Yan fan to aso mfama Arsenal is ready hunu so beji league no still I was so there but then run ko benya kwanya atwimo 6 points otete hosa on Brentford akotwe draw ama nei or the 1 point pen akọ kan 3 no the chance city ni ho ama na de na akọ 4 points pe that's how we take lead now to hosa ama Brentford betting ne ka yan ko game no ka so Arsenal level draw and of course 4 points that nay on a Manchester City in them. Yenti some Mikel Arteta after the game. Mikel Arteta, manager Arsenal, straight to Spain. The Spanish Copa del Rey semi-final and Baco Ebaso and Barcelona and what the two ma Atletico no mo kan nan went to me anti first leg there but 4 there. None what but yanko how Atletico ne basa wiwi enumra. Eti the course no first leg victory and how second leg ne besia course but Barca betumi over 10 4 goals in so Emre Krabia and a betche e this weekend in the EPL mobile make a crowd as FA Cup FA Cup fixtures going into the weekend. And yes, teams are holding any upgrade. Person we be bini adia and there's the Birmingham and in Leeds United, Grimsby Town, Wolves, Oxford, Sunderland, Stoke City, Fulham, Arsenal, Wigan, and Fulham, Everton, Hull City, Chelsea, na Wrexham, Ipswich Town, Eddie Pem, so Tishan the English FA Cup. There's also Baton beyond West Ham, Nafi, Man City, Salford City. And so at the Pim. So now Kopiemu, Southampton, Leicester, now Aston Villa, Newcastle, Liverpool, and the Brighton, and at the Pim. So we have fixtures of the Emirates FA Cup. But in Spain, League never cost the Spanish La Liga. This is it. Elche ni Osasuna and Airborne Nenumre Espanyol ne Celta de Vigo Getafe versus Villarreal Sevilla and Alaves nebo Real Madrid ne Sociedad. Real Oviedo, Athletic Club Bilbao, Rayo Vallecano and Atletico de Madrid Levante. And Valencia, Mallorca and Real Betis. Majorda, Girona and Barcelona. Inti we need the Yanko Germany. Neko hedi ekoso Germany sisia now Borussia Dortmund Mainz 05 Leverkusen St. Pauli Eintracht Frankfurt Borussia Mönchengladbach Hamburger and Union Berlin Hoffenheim and Freiburg Werder Bremen Bayern Munich Stuttgart Cologne and the Bebweni then there will be Augsburg and Heidenheim and Leipzig Wolfsburg so they are Bweni on Sunday German Bundesliga straight to Italy and yes it is similar way to Pisa. Na Como abo efi to Fiorentina, Lazio and Atalanta and they born Inter Milan and Juventus. Na kwasi da Udine and Sassuolo and Ebo Cremonese and Genoa, Parma and Hellas Verona, Torino and Bologna, Napoli and Roma. Then on Monday, Cagliari and Lecce. French League 1, this is it. And Metz and Lille born Nanumé Law, able for you to start Rennes, Brest and Lorraine. Nantes and Lyon na de boni kwasieda Monaco kwa way to Nice na Paris FC calls Angers and Toulouse Le Havre na Strasbourg na Paris Saint-Germain Marseille well facha we match day 21 we match day 21 this weekend last week fixtures now be in France there's Marseille and Strasbourg yes Marseille and Strasbourg Patrick and South Family na fi yahwe se kwambia so Reyes Monaco ni Nantes and the beboni it is rather Rennes and Paris Saint-Germain and the PM so yes Rennes and Paris Saint-Germain and the PM so and the 13th Rennes Paris Saint-Germain AS Monaco Nantes so baso ne ochina Marseille and Strasbourg Lille and Brest Paris FC and Lyon and the beboni na 15th Le Havre and Toulouse abo Lorraine and Angers Metz and Auxerre Lyon and Nice and the aboni we fixtures of match day 22 mom teachers we the whole screen is last week there we saw the beche all right then on what's man I was able so na ye dey see live on Adom TV na enra me offer say ba ko birthday na mama fie nyame o say usu na mama fie nyame o say usu Kosko Mary mother of good counsel na mama Kosko KG1 mama enra was your day nyame shall be a good girl, okay? I wish you long life and prosperity. Ni na be panipa, be ni patitru. Oh my way for mama. Message you let to say uso na Captain Kofi say uso. They love you so much. Now, nyame shall pa. Busia, you be jina so na de si Pablo Aima, Bernard Padibutwe, omo ye me producers. Ya na waka de nankasa ka kejuare ho. Eric Asie Weri. Sister Fiade Brakwesi over to you.
Yeah, that's it.
Ochana kotokone na Sunday.
Kwasi da 5 p.m.
Okay. So, the Greater Accra Regional Ministers were not 250 free tickets.
The Ashanti Regional Minister ma 200 tickets. Chairman to me 100.
Yes.
CID.
CID 100.
Yeah. They were so.
Manyane yes sir. Every Nenko see memory there you Sam George ebe pulu a big surprise.
Okay. All right.
Almost over some Philly Stadium.
Okay.
Yes.
I feel like it's our biggest fiction.
Yeah.
A hot bomb my befe. Now mama a good football. Nye bim balance. Nye bim balance biya.
Na nyo nkwa.
Yes.
Other former ministers, current ministers who are more abaimu. And so you support Kotoko. Maybe you support Haas. And so yes century.
Yeah.
It's because you could do me down you mre and sure na supporters will be akura nya take it out.
That's true. But AF Sempany for Tobisa, but we are biggest fixture. And say it me Tony home. And say the man free as an wako. Kaba this time ticket nasa. Nya fee ni tomo free as an wako. Has the Kotoko ball and can you free some a tickets in your preto. See, I'm hoping sending my best son. Na kebiru say mpani fu ye be kwa to say hey. And that is where
ebesi nti ni nyina gina almost so omo ye ma no ye da say tetelo na nya obi nto na ya ne ya to
match ne 3 e be 10 ne paka ema
sa nti ye fanfiri wona nsoma audition no e baso weekend nti sister Sunday be guy on the team na ko pie mu
straight
wo ho na director na me hwe o mo se bianca o be feed ni ya basem say nti takrade say me sure
the Kado Conference Center
I know yeah Accra de no
we Accra de
28
next 2 weeks
yeah that's can weekend idi and so
weekend we dey na ye event say yeah 14th
takrade
Akroma Plaza
okay
so mo ho
takrade
takrade important western no baby awo bia udi obani ti so ya dia
dates no na wo Sunday apampa
takrade Kumasi Accra
yes so takrade this weekend 14th na Kumasi 21st
next week
na Accra o ma baby you
next 2 weeks
that's right
tuju wudi
muni mwenstroma de etimi ye
na say obana betimi aya enka na nhye kika na wo ye mpanima so ye mpanima se se talent bi na wo akwada mu yo peso odi pie bo no fa sa talent no
to so ofia to
enya takrade nko
na also chira na takrade
ba mche say
ene ne important
like western ene western north for omo but takrade ne ye no Akroma Plaza nti omo mra ho 8 am Momrantem
Adachina
Mompromo minimum China Nyambo asem till the following week in Kumasi True Vine Hotel
that side of Ghana
na the following week bi mu no Mikado Conference Center Momra for Momra
I got you ever caught me Juada
the only serious
right
no about contract no so your China they said the year selection no be ade nti China ya ni gie ai tena ebe niema ama mema akoma to won yam wa ma me so ma se bi ne
any erade
dabe o se erade nyu na meto amamo because mema akoma to mo yam erade nya me oba na do odonyu mbe
say di odo dia to odonyu
that ma me akwabo anyumi we be kan
fe na gaza
dabi yanka montem
obia onto obia mo obia
dabi ni obia
I love you
enna bro
we the same odo so odonyu mo de
dabi akwabo wonum bia
on the odonyu mo de se no an woto
and say me was special one but me say amantem me directors aman kan in terms
of mo odonyu bia akwabo odonyu bia ma we ana rechichere
dabi Ntebia akwabo anyum bia ye odonyum ya
ne mo akwabo adonyum bi man na
sana na ka me hihye ka me pene nyum yi mame
na anye specific na no watimi atu because
ochina
na me hihye no
oni efia akwabo ana efia
there was ochina obia to bi fanchi obi
odin so ni
enye mema na to dia che ma enye ma so na to dia che mema one and now fish
I don't wanna wake up with a text message on the phone.
The voice never was you.
Wake up with a lip kicking.
Yeah, but director, Papa, where's your
because who client beer was so asa to say, Ujagumwa, no, sir. I'm Finon.
We are saying
phone on my Akabwa.
What the phone?
Wow.
Because Akabwa will show. Yeah,
21st, I think. Well,
14th.
There 14th. Is the Akabwa 14th?
Akabwa 14th number.
Akabwa 14th.
Yeah. Na Akabwa so die. Akabwa ya die.
Oh yeah.
Na board on so Akabwa so ya die.
No, we nyina de Akabwa. They say because Akabwa omu nyina. Odonyum die.
But odonyum die.
Sa enyum we die.
Yeah, the pa.
Oh yeah. Every day.
Akabwa to the world.
Akabwa, oh you good. But so omu downloading ye.
Yeah, beba bibia.
How ti Akabwa side no so Akabwa feel.
It's Zen Gardens, 21st of February.
Okay.
200 Ghana.
And then Akabwa
200. Yes.
Okay.
But Shades of Love. Shades of Love concert. Yes. Shades of Love concert. 21st February.
Okay.
Zen Gardens.
Yeah.
Shawudon ye bebo nyu we mu nyina o. Oh yeah.
Come on.
Akabwa nyu ye bebo am come.
Odomi assign.
Sign. O say do ma sign awie. O say dey that's no kwa deadline.
Very beautiful.
Enti Mr. Roke say
no
nobody.
phone call after 10 p.m.
Yeah, we no dey
chop. No best interference. Weekly chop money. Girlfriend asem no mo Ghana.
One fight
per week.
Yeah.
no carry go tomorrow.
And they are not can 1 fight per week. And we are sharing our own.
Contracts.
Ah, well.
I wouldn't imagine anyway,
Jollof, yeah.
Also, you know, would you share and say, and never check.
I did just come up.
No, your way, green pepper, Nibia.
How to trouble so.
We free now, oh, my crivinica crowd, now the green pepper negoso. So, depending on the time, Ochikusi and I say,
say it to me, and I saw Becky Campbell now buying reality, and any problem. Forget it, I mean,
but also a weekend, Baby, did you want to say what
if you know? Oh, bye.
Forget it. What my location, we are there. Mr. Wadian for
right,
see, I don't phone you now, you know, you're dedicated, your mamma, mommy, and chiro, or doyan spicy or don't muka cry. I said, I'll couldn't watch MP. I hear, and I was last baby, I'll go, you said, a boy, oh, the boy, your day. Ah, young
penny obedi. 2 corner cacredi cutano. You always say cacrabi could tell me, I've been out so no dear. Far away, young found crying Kobe, young Kua, near Kaya Tite Dodo, tell me a share, you know. And I was even a man. I make us as may sometimes when you fish, especially in terms of your Zamamu. I sometimes make can always I say, oh, yes, sure. Mate, but I'm one making one of smart yet to said like you're living for 10 years. 10 years. And crab them. Yes, the same. Young grandma and nannies and our grandma. Me so on near reflected those days. Yanya sadia every candle or dono. Yana sa. They be any dear fear. Yes, our personal system. No, I know day. And here be a phone lines and also what they are now. They are bad. Director. When a doesn't see. Aha. FDA. Clamps down on unregistered diaper products in home markets. Yes, more. Is a diaper in now no kotokra, yes, or and a liners in now where expiring dates in near day. To Bahuna and Crown when you're nappy rush. Or more to whom your call rushes and see. But any penny for body new. The fact that any penny joke from China say, if you're the hard drink, or quite a waffle. You can't best at 10 diamond 20 gun. Ah, but gentle. Bejensem nti FDA omo ye adwuma bebre wo mu ntra na munyi yi omo nyina MPA gender ministry engages who stakeholders to strengthen adoption process okay hey let no so say wo kwakọ je akofa akora ne na tena si ja mani hunu hey like wa be fed up bureaucracy bureaucracy na no thing but sometimes if you are not a yes they also need to check out also
background sir
also some time ago na Pentecost forward we so be warrior ya ba ofie be hwe
me say no
yes na anya bu apanyo be fia se pass on kwa akora wote wo hwe kora no
se akofo obi abe so
akofo obi abe count na no akofo na be count so kwa ebe betimi asa akora
ene ebebam eba no de emma nya babo
ewia eba ba akobi enu eba edi wakasa ko wantimi ahwe omo
be de wa enipa be 5 ayese eba
na tu bi asa be count wantimi asa omo and that is the same thing in Penfo but gender minister at process no because yes to make sure say you best strengthen the say be the for be faith e be fa akora bi
enkoye na de bia enye
but they are not dey no do
emma bi mu so mo ba forward abe fa nkora bi na no odin because ye nyina ye nya ketua me nya baby no bia ondo onimo bia me nya baby aha ofana sa nkora bremu wona obenyina ye wo aha me anu bi na me penti da bia bi go pie wono mu a na so me hwe ne background no ye fan but challenge go for pema no bia wo atoto o matwene sa no rade mo bia bi because
no pay yenya
no nya so ampe
ena nyame ye nyame
o nyame o nanka ba nanka boy apampe ma isi form da
nyame ye nyame
rade ndo mo bia bi Ghana's gold output hits record 6 million ounces in 2025. Wow. Industry group says.
Wow.
Langa take over Tuba irrigation farm as farmers protest. Pensa se de adua no ba ye no ne ade no. Langa. Ti bia your phone lines no Zoom no so activated. Ye do for bia wo bia fa headline no ebra na fe yenko ye name Isaac Donko.
was second D honorable Ajapa the body and the birthday.
Okay.
Me sure
yeah, we sure happy birthday.
Ti Isaac Donko na me onsha onyo kese. I hope from friends Mr. Ibu ana no one ko a good person. Nyamisha 2020 ni mo election ye kɔ hɔ. The way of some ye nom ni ade no ti na manager no ho. Nyamenya okese nkwatenti ahoden ni hira wo enye odia. Nyamisha papa. Ahana wo ka bi.
Love app where used to be there.
Love app. Dia.
Sa app here okoso.
Ama me peso. Onze say me ma wari awie nti me hwehwe ho. Because me sure say ukọ mate so mo ka. Ukọ hwa obenya.
Nti wa hwe TV na ase mu yes odo program na betum no number 2.
No be TV. Those days Kumase Capital. No mo ye Capital Radio, no mo ye but me no na me knew ho na phone e we hin na makofre station. But na mete. On the secondary school so entertainment time no. Na ye de to ho ni etieti. Ne ma akoso. Yemko yedofo ba akwa ba phone so. Ama na gina so ache. Na na no pay ye mo ache mo akwa ba.
Ati abejo so bro. Abati na moye.
Na moye para so e.
Ati anya se nne eye me trada me rasa ho aka me to chocolate bro.
Oh.
Arehu ni nyina mu se ye djuma ye me media djuma me wo mu no. Social stories na fia me di akire ko areas.
Okay.
Enra na me nya nche se okiafo bi ase koko won se mi tuno mo ton omo koko ne dia magalam safe what me pono mo koye story na me ye fast dia brem ye data na ke yusu na wia no na me du obo ase chichire burial na incident dia si on mama draw for ni police won acha kasoma afie ye twa obi sikai pa ne moja pranya agro etikikiki ni mo no sani me yen sentwene na se me ye videos bi na chere se ba se ni pere bi ga na kra na ye timi dia boa police so mo ye ayehwemu police ni ba bi o ho no me dia na grata na ni ye boa ma me ne kra no de me fa so o no e ba gi me phone no ma news so me ma koi ma brem ma ko ni bi ya me ge ba o ma format me phone no so nyina ye so
na da no mo ye dey o mo ye mfom so ana
yes dawa for do me no and aircon ana ba kusi this studio akọ ba akọ ana the other one so they say can be try ba akọ no e very ya no ama na e hona biti e di the way tiana me sme ya answer biti bi bua police so short videos bi be ba se bi pe bi tani ya
wo mu nim so yan centroni
me catch me press card the crash adia ma me ne ye me nra no
o se e
must degree him.
O se esi obo ase
fa. I'm a degree na date me na fiso. Obo ase chichire burial.
Okay.
Ama me ma brem ho akọ wure sa akọ fast story no. What do you check fiso? I nti bi pe mi busa I gi say media for no yehu bibia me enta ho asma na me enye mo police ana.
Ya betwa so. Na de oba abantem Christy aba Zoom. Oba pa no pe ye mo ache.
Me demo so sister fia no for sex na mo ho ye de
Adom.
Oh ene me di kan ka kiss me ene ma mo peke no wai o man ka chire wa o ya se pop
era se
kiss me ene o ma so pra tu de te chire ko that time o ba Florence che wo e fi ho wa tu de se wa ya beda mo ase ene adwuma pa mo ye abaso mo de ye
me regina so
Debia, abaso mo de debia de mama ti du ya se ni mo pa be ya be yi ase o ka so te ti bi ado pe me ma ka asa no abaso ba me bo of a six ene ti se fi ya ne so ke me wo fa ho ya se ne ho ya se no anu me ka na ase wi ene me nka bi mesrew enye wo show ne me de e ti se bia ene weekend aye wuram yesterday nya me se on hwe mo so amen na o ma bibia nkon kan o papa birthday no so ye we hye no se nya me ma patenti ahodin
amen
na se de we si ahwe mo anwanyina dru sa bre nya me so ma kwan na mo hwe no ma de su
amen
na nya se
nya me Christy
amen ya da se enko 2 pm ho e wo phone so before e be ba akisimi 2 p.m. I don't pay you much. Low TV on my head.
Hey. Hello.
Yes. Oh. Young quack kiss me on phone. Young quack kiss me ho. I kiss me I don't pay you much.
Yeah, sister Fela Pama som. Sister Fela da meka say me yere na wanka emfono anka enu ho da. Da bia wo ye say bia ho efe. Ah nyakopon bo yi ohwe why you wata de no ahoma na egu anu fo de kum no. Before say yes sabura bubu no o de to na kwa sama. Na so kru o ma to pa emubu ni da. Na opapasi de me yo nyina me pepio. Me pio yenda mbu baby. Me pio ye ana de me kanyina me nkan firi se bi mitrim me kan firi baby e yo yere no se me ma ho ban. Me hwe na opapasi o ya sentini Christy wo ya frafrani. Na Christy we ka se opapasi ye wo paase. Ama opapasi onimu baby. Oyo ba. Ma ya ho ya hote. Titimasi ye.
Ya ko wadim.
Na me de zumba and best max suspend me. Ebe ye sa. Of my sister Pia Mamentia honorable brother Samu Abrenfo. Na me come sister Pia kan say bi say atina. Yemfa ye dof mu mpie. Eye me de papa. Na ye de mu pie no. Na ye dof mu so ye star ma ye. No mu kire star on paso. Edu ba bia hu tina ukro so. Edu ba bia tafor homa no. Edu ba bia so ma. Ye no so ka on. Ka no ka manya brepa because me pie ye na mi send that to bomb. Ye me kan so wo. Edu ba bia akra na kra fa ni film pass pa na kwato form. Na mo nya adwuma ne ye nti akira me de me pie me pia wo ma mi sampa wo yo ba me da ase
mo
ya da
ko ya da ase aya asemu akisi bi beku nipa nti o try adofo da nya wo yire no wo busua mpoa obi a utimi kire do kire ni bia nso
do fa kire no
mo me no do ye ho odo de ye odo ya de nyina nya ofoforo Yanko Zoom. Yadafo. Nana boache anope ye moache.
But that's the Stefia. I hope someone now must more. I mean, I kiss me as I come as and back because either a cell or a green or a palm. That is my color. I love it. Yeah.
That's it.
And then they have she said, I mean, and the bias. Yeah. Me chabi news to Bismarck was at Diago. And I me at the pa. Yeah. But master me as usual. Who's the made the fast service for the fight yeah. Government should take care of fast service. No more equipment. But master back here me pa. I don't think the cocoa farmers some music and so. Sir, yes, $1 I stable. Me and this in the pa. Me come and look at me and this in the pa. But sir, yes, dollar is stable, which is good. Your mama is doing well. But you increase parliamentarians, ministers, or musica. Now we take cocoa farmers, cigar. Sabe, me put a boy cocoa farmers. Et tout is a cadeswa. Mr. Maba, Mr. No, when quade, Menin Nadi. Yashania, young baby.
Yada Zoom for you now say, Mufanche and a runner, so I was here for her health tips. I do tourism.
It's a tutu.
I was saying to two by heart, and then as I said, that be a problem. We keep in a home command, ye dear, I don't know, share a brass see 5 minutes, yenche, ye quaba, nafe, dear, non so at waso, ye quaba. I'm walk over Biomene and Radum TV, bedroom health tips. Eduarda Abapemane, a dincomobi, a fire no, a horse, so seno 82. Obapa Augustina Mensa Ephraim or ye dental surgeon technician and only a fan of pa and any day chatto TNE Wadaroma in Nayamoya Num and yes and who buying in Fina wa Ahudu Oba Nawachi why dear that's some red wadaji Wadaroma yen share prevention treatment and why prevention every treatment quite be faster. Yenya sa condition bi a mbotimi aboye ho bai
me da se pa nti ene me pese me show bi enkran se se o si etu a empaba na ema ne help nyame adom ye wo treatment options wo ho ne me di kan aka implant so we implant na obe hu se ye de dade metal stainless steel wo ho ye de be hye gam nim ye de shagam nima na afei ye de esen yakọ lab akoye esen no na ye de esi so eno no it's main ka say permanent, it's fixed ye implant no that's how it is we won said that no ye de shagam nim then we fabricate the crown na ye the ahyeso ama. It's a treatment option that is there. Say ebia obi beka say ono ne ho nso implant no say ho nso implant a bridge e wo ho bridge no say de wo say ensuo da ho a ye bridge e de fa so no wo say ye back we esi ha nya ye we esi ha na omo de bridge na to so nti sa na eno esene so so tie bridge no o se na e wo ho na eno no ye den no ye be file ho kakra na akọ fabricate crown no na ye de aba be hye so eno so ye fixed but say bi obeka say sa mienu ni nyina no ne ho nso a ye removable wo ho ye wo vi plus and na flexible denture and na ye sign e wo acrylic denture eno nso so e wo ho for obi o ho beka say sisi ane me ho nso implant na bridge nti me pese me nye denture no na gradually maboa me ho na maba be and obi o ho ye be hwe se de me kan no acha ma bone no a resolve it fixed treatment me ye hwa ni obi o ho a ba ko etu ana me enu etu de eto aso ne krato krodem enu ne ye ya fixed ne mawa the best thing ni say be ye dentures amount Vi plus na flexible na me can a new one aba. Inti say ye na motete de na ehwe ho kra etumi pan. And no, it's very flexible. And na ehwe and no gam so ye pepe inti say ehwe it will be difficult for somebody to know say denture ehwe we know. There are a lot of people working now with dentures, but because in India na be nimu na aye akọ enimu nti no hu say denture and ehwe ye take shade and now seno e wo ho ne color kra ne dey akope the same color ye be take you gam ne so color ne dey aye the same thing
dey so be home
very well.
I mean sure my number no
your number near 0243 728542 0243 728542 me da se
yes yeah da se na bibi o ho anka
me patcho me pese me fa kwenya we so na me da me ma hwefo nyina se every time ye ba me ni ma mo tie na de chere ne so mo ye na ma fa kwan we so ada me husband Mr. Ike appear pe no ye perfect smile yes ye number one sponsors na me da ma se Eagle Mama you too she's my sponsor too
Yamisha mo papa because otumi ko nkro ahodo so koboa esin awo hu ne easy esro
pacho match ye ko sunyani prisons nti duru ho a ye beba be ka
no no dey ato the number no wo support bia na dey amma no ayi friends say toothpaste free mo mra mebo no ene brush no on fa nko cheche bi mo hu brush da toothpaste wo mu da na sin basa wo nanum ai di bi kan na ni nyina approve say ya moja nko a ish usu hu sin ahodo afamo unu tin na mishamo dasa ne anana wotwe se ne ye nyina ye tiase a ye de foforo nso ebebro endpoint homeopathic clinic ye da se emreni adaje wo de ma ye so ya sene emi ye tim komo eti sei me de ye fia amankwa tamaklo team so amudi echi ema ye tumi ye production we na mishamo ye da se yada say yamo akwa ba biemra Adom TV Badwam dwumadie yi esomre ene adaje a ode manyenti yada say na otwi mo yade pa aduntilism ya mobile ma ye ne mo ehua ye no mo yade menim se mo suade yi pa de afrim nyame onye mo kese uzi se mba ya kese pa na mamenfa gold ball jewelry enfemu famamo na nei bibia ye de gold ye bia no pebidia gold ball jewelry ho na so bowramu na fe so kokonje wo de de efri ho eye pure gold ena ye de aye Diamond House Kimbu Road wo mo showroom ni bi ho number ni 0555 810005 Oxford Street Osu 0556771438 Otele Avenue, East Legon, 0553-163-811. Marina Mall, Spintis, 0556-771-414. Community 11, Tema, 0556-771-415. Prempe Ampomakra de Kumase, 0556-771-416. Prempe the First International Airport, Kumase, 0531-040-808. Na showroom samabobo so nyina upe gold ball jewelry. Bia bi wo ho call window shopping kohwe kobo ani akoma na wa ba later on afi wabwa ho na wakwa akoto bi wo gold bi na wo hwe na ni no nhyeda nya wo okay a yenko ho ni nyina nso be ne kama de amount Franco Trading Enterprise still phone papa efie ene ho ene phone be na wo pe Nokia na wo pe Samsung iPhone Smart TV Franco air condition chest freezers refrigerators washing machine microwave blender generator gas and electric stove CCTV camera ni na one mu will be a Franco Trading Enterprise medofo se wo peni ma bobo so nko ade enko ba bia ye ne Franco eni so ye mfa ne number no ne bia wo penchire mu bi location no ni ade a otimi no wakasa 0246 422338 0246 422338 and 0555939311 now when a Franco Trading Enterprise akasa Franco Trading Enterprise still papa fie ene ha Dr. Sharp wajene ja enedie oni okada fo no anenam because wanya ne sa mreno oya ade ne bunfu nti ni pase is ne bufu a ginaye ne bia na ose dog ne mo akwabe
agosu afia
na de ose da bai
wende
top ne nye bad kra efe ho efe fase da mo ba o da wechi ko so hwese bibia de da na kwan so ansa na wapi aya de
no
krankani ana
kranka aha kranka ni ye free yeah ne brofo no obi ko school ni ebisa anse wo free wo si akamfra teacher ni nse wo demi wo
o kan brofo
wo free wo si akamfra wo si o didi matama na wo si me free
and then I come from Akamfra
ne brofo no
no yentie wade achi bi ne papa fonti
de ya me ase atiefo ani ahwefo nyina ya chi obi biara nyame enkosoa enchire obi biara na onti nanim enchire obi biara amisese ne de biara ya ne mo eye no wote Dr. Sharp enka ma me papa mo anenye na hwe enioma yi na se ebi mpa onyare a fa ye numbers no na fatu honom na da bi wankai Dr. Sharp ensu a me ba cho obekai me asere me ba cho sa netie ebi mpa na enyo na yobia ma me papa sister a utie me se yade abadia na wonim se Dr. Sharp ensem wom anase odi akotere etre se dwumadi a yeti edebo aga no ma me papa enye nkura gro kura ene asem ketua afie bia next week ebia mpayimfo bi pa be pese o mkasa ya hwe nkrofo bi wo na asem na no ode my ba ko panyini wo kompe eso ayipa wo de ye yi a onu a ope so kasa what you say ne ba wo university what you say level 300 abofra no hu ne e ba ye chese ye omuma na dua onum nsuo omuma na duane o na wa fini nyina enti na ye bad na aye condemn asem efiri kwalebu ni ade na obi kire ne se onfa na mra shapo me ba cho de no ba ye yebisa otimi didi da bi ontimi nidi no ma ye ma na duro man 15 minutes odi mo take away ayi mo no ayi no ma ewi ma ne kankase sa na tie enti ma me papa utie ye ohwe ye da bia ne ewo ho no se yadie eba metai ma osa kwankire we yadie aba number 1 ko hospital uko hospital anyeye eyeketwa number 2 ko kesiem tio ko kesiem wo akurase kurampo afiri onum na bra kuro kesiem de na yade na enko ya unya asomdwani ahoto uko kesiem na anyeye a mesi emmoka entungu for any Dr. Sharp on straight na sano what the kind solve enioma no na unya yadwini wo tima na kese wa solve o problem no be 95% awie no na aka se obeye de be obetu anamo adure ho utu anamo dure ho no ma problem no 100% no a solve if you say Dr. Sharp nya dura me pa chaw emfumso aba hoda ana onye obi zika se oyade ama na mpacho antimi anye yeda enkaga na na mpacho me se nka mate Dr. Sharp nka e oba bibia sa netie ma me papa yewo enioma bebre wo no nso a edi yade achi yedi ebidie akwakoja ensuo yedi ebidie akoja nnua emepo ene enioma bebre ye adwuma se wunima na se wa ma wani anawa obi ono mo nim se ebi mpa wato asase na otoye no eno ane se wato ode ye afuo wabonem se wa mu ani anawa asase na nye se da ono mkwa na wo kwakofa wa wudu sika atode bet ewo ehunioma ewo se wo ye ade bia na ye ehunioma ma me papa wotie me yade a edi usu a wokua entime nkwa waye bia entime nyeye no mepa mo se bibi edi akire na nioma ayede ben a program nioma e de aka one place se wa ma enkrofo enada enkrofo bi ka kire no enfri utim na wantu anamo a mepa acho obebra to agu ebitim ba ya no mafia aya enya nwanwa wasema no ma bibidura metra yi amenuma bibidura enko na mesu manya abotra kirense abibidrofo nde ye nyina nso so ye anuanom woti ase enti se binua we ntime anye na se we ba me onoma me yama na the same thing ana enya aduro ni se wosori a ayo ye din ha ba sisi onoma anumo aduro ni ne sayade afia aduro na sayade o nti onuma aduro na sayade a no chese watu ni din se ya de we se de na aduro ni wodi aya se bebere wonum awode no na ne ho wo so oko hospital Ghana ni no na doctor ka chen se o we de malaria afia se doctor ne de aduro no ma no na okonom na ne ho to ne pe no de ayi aduro no na ayi no ne box no egu next time o sa wodi obi anaso ono a no ase aye de be wakwa kototobi on sign konkosan lai onwa bibifu agre bete bia na enioma ketua bi wom ya oyade be yese 3 a wanhwe ne ya unche de hu na ayi no ba ko de mimmodin ewa fidie no so yade be 3 na se 4 bibi te se hepatitis B ni ade no ena bibi te se typhoid ena yade bi nso wo ho sa yade no eka hu ni nyina no suban no afia ya yepe ebi betime mo afon pa ni nyina suban no ya yepe nti se nipa na anye careful ontimi hu difference de be ewom ayete se obi anya asma ne etwere no obi onoma asma ne twere no obi onoma etwere no enye ne gidigidi o afia ne odi be hu se eye twere ne se ni nyina nso so no asma ba wa wosu ne se ya ba wosu ne se ya obelusu control betofam na fe ope oxygen ayede be ayheli ansa na we live ana etwere kure ya nso so na ba eno nso so edi nipa ne betofam betetwere no sane etieni se nipa ni develop wo mpa na se wugina wasa meme gina ho no ma obetime de ne nan wo ho no obetime de ayesan ana ne nsa aba me metime ehu apart from say ehuro be fi na no se nipa no won che papa intasuo saliva free na no ehuro white bi intasuo free na no what you say eno pa na obetime de ehu we say mu asema ne etwere num se intasuo free nipa na no a ni nyina de ne beto fam enti sa netie bet bibini sa na agwenetie owu se ti se ya sa netie ma me papa watra ya hwe watu anamache eni ma papa bi antimi nsie ugusu yare wotu ono mo gede Dr. Sharp se oba ne ono ma me pa cho o mmaka ntu nguda wo de ona ye aduro no me pa cho ti asem we se yi so o se oye aduro no ma na anye ya odu sika ma wono nesu oni maduro me pa cho ono na aboka o se wa amfa ma wa da bia ya kasa ansem ya se mo bi anti wo wiase na mpanyimfo anyu sika ma na mpacho mpanyimfo ansanchi entum sa na da bia ya ye kan ma me papa gise obi a ne mra so se uye ne hwea enye ya obe me pacho mu ya de na ya de a ye sawe ya hwe so a me pacho obeye mre obejo ana doctors ni bi wo no blage a mo mra mehwe ya fra na asem nyina upa mo bi ma yenhwehwe mu ankasa journalist oso ye mane ma yenhwehwe mu ayi award fo no ebe serve me no ombe na nkrofo bi wona yade bi won ma ye afi omohwe sam doctor we mu nyina ye na me se an ye wasi an kanya de a wo nsem no ene se ne mpanyimfo ehwe wo ne se ne mpanyimfo wo gidie wo mu no senka onsam ne wudwumadie ne nkanya yi a nka ya ba wo so de daada na me se an de nka mo beba sa na tie ma me papa hwe yage we nyina me se yasawo emabiem ye emabiem bi onum na ya modia enkyere se ye ni sa duro mpa atwa ye wo bet ye ma ho kwan se ye modi enti na onti enka no me pa atwa ye asema mane ko ekokura asema entimi anya ya me pa atwa ye be mo 150 million asema na asema stop you tama I said you front to my pa unhia wa ase no tama asema no ebeba ne bia na se yi nka ho a ma me papa obeye mre ye ya asema mane ko condemn stroke me pa to be stroke fo pecha fo a me pa to ya chom stroke fo ewo no ma ya chom me pa to untimi nkan numbers in the TV no so no Dr. Sharp numbers na me ba man pa to fani ye na be boa wo ba me on ma fa kaso aka na ka so be su overhead na se so su kaso overhead na se a faka economy market na ka so be su ADB bank usu ADB bank ya bisa se o hwe Dr. Sharp me pa to obi abeto numbers ni 0266 14 another 14 6 9 0266 14 another 14 6 9 050 554 19 96 050 554 19 96 020 na da you know so mun yin free so anya me number no so ai mistake ana okay no a ma hu 8 no block me ma hu 020 489 baby 8 na ne she ma hu ni 020 489 7454 020 eno pen na WhatsApp 020 489 7454 Dr. Sharp ni bruni bo free class ya free kanka chuchum ni tumi ni anwode wan so Dr. Sharp the team chesa mala tudaga pe
ene pe na kwa wa so
efia ya pon
ekwa wa so betua mpatade tie ya bo number da enter the number so se nyodia betua mpatade ma mfa hu ni sa da bi ya nya ne sa adwuma professionals na tie chiri tu ka se nyo number penny 40 obeka se ya adwuma hu ya ma nko ne tuo ne ya dane ba wa so pe Dr. Sharp yenti akwabo anwi mra sisi a de tie nwi ba da se omre no wada GNT ya da se papa ma apomuden komomfuno da uye ni pay udidi onom ti ya de apomuden semre wa ma ne mfuno udi etie bi if it's a Lawson so a room enu ahodo me ensa e wa adwama so nti the virgin son aba a wodi yen e ba be fem be me na ye mo ache
ye ni oba
bibi aboko de
Awurade Adom
na Dr. Chei na se no ho ye de
na me Adom na so
Adom ho ye mobo
na ho fama na efe
me da se papa nti ajade achi bi enipa foforo ba ye obi ba bebe the first time I was say Lawson Herbal Center even no adwama so ne de ye woni peduom
oba pa me da se anopai se waje me feso na ode ma ba Adom TV so ma me mfa nchi asronko ema Lawson Herbal Center ahwefo ne atiefo ene Adom TV ahwefo nyina mesre se anopai mo somfo virgin son me no ahia biem ewo na awatwe mu da bia eda etwato ewo na awatwe mu ena me ba Adom TV so nti sede da ye no mesre se apomde wonsam de ye se wo ye bibini ana wo bobra na wo mpesa ya re bia na obedi asie na ama oni padua no sebidi opesa o ye ntimi nwie peye de ya aya die futu fri apomde wonsam because ama me ne wansre no yare obi benya wa na yare oni pa ya bra bo aye bo nyina ya tamfo kese a ye ne na ma da bia wo se yesre nyankopon se oboba ye ho ban na wa ma ya ho de ne se yare da ho mekan no yare nti hye no nso samre ya matena se no me no obedi nkomo edi afa enro maako miensa Dr. Lawson Chimenu aka the Virgin Doctor Kofa by ana CEO that Lawson Herbal Center ano ede abedwamai so nemum your telephone numbers are yedi edi dwuma no mesre ebia wutie manopai ana se o hweme a fa Dr. Lawson number ni bi na onso frɛ yare bi na akoye nkodanda yare bi na ama wadida so asa yare bi nti untimi ntoa odwuma de opese o ye no untimi ntoa so a eno na Dr. Lawson se frɛ na yenya wo moa na edu ne yemfa bi nkan enti me no udi nkomo no number ne the screen ase nemum ofre sisi a empanimfo ebeje wo feso na ye ne wadi nkomo na yatimi aye wo moa ne nuro no nso nsa atimi akabi your numbers no 0242 133 577 0242 133 577 and 0248 619999 0248 619999 mahefo metiefo numbers no ene dia toja no eguso at the screen as wetimi afa na wafre enuo ne yamiensa obapa anope no yenhwe loke heba mixture loke ye infection aduro na loke adwuma ye ne se eboa eyi enamu nsa yare bia wo oba ne bema eni peduam na saa yare akoye yare a eba oba ne peduam ana ebetena bema so a emfa ni gie emma sabi oba no ho no ma na odi areho ema bema no so ho no ma edurumra bia ne mema sem no na efon enti anopai sa wo ye bema sa wo ye oba me pesa wutie mi na me ma wunchichemu ewo infection anasa o de pua na ababaso enamu nsan yare a enei etiti woni padua ema wuntimi enya ahoto ema wunya asomwie ewo wawareyem ewo one bema ne ntem no sa wo ye oba no mesra tie ni ye wo ye oba edurumra bi a enei wa himfie ho eya one bema di nhyiemu a eya wo Philippine oteyaw enei oba wo hono ma oda anadwoa aya wo Johnson tentem Johnson awo Johnson edurumra bia na wahimfio eho ehyehyew edurumra bia ekonani ma na ama ensuo fitaa bi tentan yellowish ubonsa ya na esone firi ahimfio enam so ama ebi adako esanse yare na kyere woni padua mu nti no enekura no onda we no edurumra bia utimi chenyini emprensa dakoro tie ni yese infection ya yare a so ba eba woni padua mu na wa mpedru a anoya na ma na say very powerful e de say loke heba mixture wo ba no sabi be ma ne ba ontena wo ho nche ubonsu wokọ enti edurumra bi a ubonsa wo ho no ma na nsa wa bia ba bagu ni padua nani edurumra bi ko bi wo ho no ma sabi wonum no ubonsa nsa ba begu ho enam so ma enei ni padua na ba sa fọwa na wo fọn woni be ma di nhyiemu a o de puo ni nti wo ba no uni atenka uni feelings libido no ayira na virgin son ene papa Dr. Lawson say sa yare di wo banya nanso ya mpese ema be di awrehuo nti no yakope loke heba me sha bedwaman so wo ba bi abadam loke heba me sha bia no we aya bibiduro ya na mamre kwan so a ene yade akọ Food and Drugs Authority amoma ya nhwemu afa ho a ene omaji atumni amaye enti loke heba me sha no ojama haban yede ka ho yakopa asase hwam ene ye pen natural spices ginger and lemon ede ka ho ye wie na Dr. Lawson say sa haban nyina ye na momade e be mo oba no o de pu am wafon no sabi wo hips no e mai ayira no de e be boa no e nufutene ne yemfa bi nka ho because nufutene ya aduru a wo ba etimi bua ma oni padua ye soro han enti kane tete pa no me virgin sande bidi mi papa ti a chenti no de eminim so oba bia ni mpokua no na eye krokrowa no no opese emu yedu no ye sa nufutene atoto so a ayese ball no within 1 week no ubonso oba no hono ma ni mpokua na yede sore de ye no ama no ndom so hono ma bonsa ne hips no na emu bie na ni padua na esesa na ahimfie ho no ehwa ye rinse na ahimfie ho no ehwa dry aklosu enti wo ye oba de a da bia me se minim satete no na minu ya ma ofie so mu pie no ama oba no ma mfa bibia ama me na agbuso o mo se enti mo de amukọ mema no amu mfa bibi ma fie what you say enti oba de e wo so pie abonte a odi bibia dey eba na abusua timi hyiaw ana wonua no ntimi gye wo feso na so ko no mfa bibia ama de na ese bema no de bibia nkoye wo ne ntem eno na me se kopɛ loke heba me hya ne ekira kwan na fa bo ho ban na ensiesi ahemfie o ma wo mesra wo bema timi ne loke heba me hya ne bi ana sa warefo anu maduo ni mbum bema enei won so baba so ebubu
wo be ma na air phone ensansa begu hu enam so ama enei wo do ho ka oba na wo be ma adwojo eye infection na ya osa no enya bibia onsa wo jonso a wo jonso na ntimi ma edumra bia na e bank tenkete edumra bia na wo chim o force sa wo jonso na ebeba nanso e ma infection no kopelo ke na extra kwan we na infection aduro nyina bibiduro panyina medi me nsase mebo miye kukuro ni na matimi dia di ho adanse a kire wo se infection adu ni padua mu 2 years 3 years nanum loka heba me hyato so 5 bottles a infection ni nyina ba furu ni padua nim na wo be ma no watimi ade ho umpewe na wo padua yi ko pharmacy wo ko heba shop ba bi eton ro biara wo ko a oso pe loka heba mixture enu no mesraw fada mane ntempeso eye 0242 133 577 0242 133 577 Wunya infection na wo ye bema na wonom loka heba mixture na medile man capsules bi nka ho because abasa ema o vitality ne yedai ebrase enti ba ma bu wono mo se manya sexual weakness but ebia na infection ama na yedai enya na so adwen sa ne bema ne nko na atechima da bi enti wonom loka na num delay ni bi ka ho na mo ni infection ni bi na ebia na ewo dia na yadabirijo adakwa wo bema na sinitras enti mi nyina de se dia me virgin san mi dia gina mi sisi ma ya dene mi kotojo ma ya dene enei me peche ya dena wo ba mi fia mi di mi mansam wo ma himfie no o pese wo nso timi ya saade a ko pe delay man capsules kira kwan we ni mama aduru a eno nso enso to wokurom ha delay man capsules ba ye emfie ba 20 good years nie nanso enei aduru atimi agyan na so agi Simba Africa Excellence Awards emu abasobadi bebre na me ka kira mrantie ne se media me virgin san ade a minister nyankopon mem nipadua mu ne se sabe gba akokura mpa hwa no ma me be ma anwu da ane dia hiam yo na nyankopon ya adom na me papa ma misika bi a hye me botom na se ne ma ne oba akokọ so no da mati a oba pa me ni awrewo empare me kura eno kura na ya me mpese mate no mete no enti me se me sabe be ma ba wu pa de enkama so ensi ade ade wo ba bi o na wo edu anajo a wo anyo oba amfa wo na ya nto no so a wo ba ma no da enyeyi na ne ma ne oba akokọ na se mani di anajo da bi a mi nkosu da bi magire me ho anum delay no wahu manum delay na siesie mo da bi a hu mi abrante kama nipa krokro wa nyankopon ahira me mesra delay man capsules no kwa pharmacy kwa herbal shop ba bi atunto no bi a no wo so pe Lawson delay man capsules Lawson herbal mixture no wo ho we ya malaria duro obi a wuntimi ndidie obi ene wanum taaya onyono wo bota afono ho eya na wonu so taaya wutum eduruma bi a oya adwuma kakra bi a na wabre woda sori a wachiri kasa na mu ya wo ya no Lawson herbal mixture no enye o malaria duro a wo banom de abo ho ban atu atri di yare na se na mom hya no se ye nhwemu woni paduanim na hunu sa malaria no ebi abatrem ampa no anom Lawson herbal mixture no na so de akuatia atri di yare no ebi a wo de asisi yare usisi wuntimi nyina ntentene nche usisi wuntimi nya adwumadene ye taxi drivers truck drivers mason for carpenter for ye hwe cameraman for studio ha na wugina ntentene besi anwumra na koduru fia na honam nyina yemra Lawson herbal mixture na ye wodru we ne de akumnim ebi wom edua friend mahogany ebi wom kokwa aman eka ho kokodo so eka ho koku anisuo eka ho moringa ebi wom nimtree eka ho nunum ebi wom tie ni ye me virgin san nko ana me ye the holy virgin san a me bo me papa chi dom na wati me ye nruo wanwaso maako me yensa and the Lawson herbal mixture edi asie awo market a empanimfo atu aguso nom wona omunfiri ma ye mmere enom a omunya ahodene wona ekuro wa omuni paduanum enom a omukasem timi yedene no ma Lawson herbal mixture nya wodru fa number na mebre no ya be 0242 Bobby Mame 133 577 0242 133 577 0248 619999 Usiam na unitaku uni sempo a baabi a besia mi bia no ye bold nya gidie ne bom din say the virgin son 50 Ghana no mecha obi bye bye
2025 2026 50 Ghana
dollar na ba for mu Osan ka meteso.
And also. Yeah, that Lawson Herbal Center for Access. Midi Efia Amankwa Tamaklo. Maboatima ya krado. Ahusapeno twaso. Ya kachro dada se ochina nyame ya duma nshoma audition no shasie ewo ho akoma Plaza. ATM pepe penti baby a wo bia wo Western ana Western North a unim abofra wo ba wo fia unso ya de wo nyumtu mu no. Fane bra na sister Sunday be any team no aye krado auditioning ekoso ewo eho china nyame ya duma ewo takrade ti shadow so ne fa no bra na odo contract nso bekoso ho china ene ye wie selection ne dada nti anyumwe yi me dedicate ama the fancy door akwaboa ye sure say by this time director are you ready ana are you ready nti the fancy door Mr. and Mrs. Hassan anyumwe ye mo dia because o china mu ni adaje ai mu pie ni ade ene o manya em so manya be 3 years or say 4 years nti mo sisem kakra hu ye de at thread ye achankasa nti edu wa ye de be special but we no ye for the boys see the fancy door ye twen bonyum no ma ye kakra bonyum no nya so be sa me na enyum no me dedicate am o but bonyum no ma o
know the fancy door president for the Brothers and Sisters Association the edition is short actually. Hey, Montwal Mamankra. I'm not on point. Quickly, no, ma, men can't show when there's Sunday be a guy or takrade, me catch on or banded the no baby dream. Into when the school sitting in our expect no baba honum na wababa jijimo family when you want to na do Sunday, Saturday, 14th na here is Valentine's no. Here Akroma Plaza is my family roko na waka audition for on Sroma. Into no takrade for hey. Yeroko Akroma Plaza na yakwakọ audition mo frama no for Sroma season 8 but season 8 is jale nyama wo papa men you bani film or voice nkoteza for ni shehen e wo hono nti mesana akra obi om roko nyabe yadoma e mesana yeshia bye bye.
Cabinet has therefore decided on the following reforms to guarantee a fair price to the cocoa farmer, secure the financial viability of the cocoa sector, and ensure the long-term sustainability of the cocoa industry. To bring relief to unpaid cocoa farmers, Cabinet has accordingly directed the Ghana Cocoa Board to commence immediate repayment of all affected cocoa farmers.
Was I need to just say any cocoa board bill for crowd one more as she said the cocotum na shibe fear and no.
Yaba we na wache mo makwaba efa emra bedwam jumadi so ya saro pe wajebre na do afidie ato Adom TV, Ghana's #1 account TV station. Meaning the akwesi Asia. That's like I say, betimi adwene live on Facebook, YouTube. Maybe I could be searching for Adom TV. Hodom. And okoboke say ya yeba ababedi. The government of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Edward Amobi ahwe abwasere be ya ye cocoa sector no. Ensakrake say ebetimi abamu. Over many years ni Ghana cocoa ya yeto enyina no. Yeto na bane keke ne de ko enkrofo amanso akwakwa ho adwuma. Kakrem na behwemu a ye sheda epone ho o ye mem ti se kabotri pause o my Ghana esatiwi kadi free cocoa akuafo edua o ye mem ni se kabotri nsa entimi enka. O se hwia ase afa na nyina Ghana ka amaya hodo a yeri cocoa ye papa na dodo so ko animu ekọ adwama so ekokoton. So the question that remains say deal betimi ayese na be ya yede ekọ no abrofro mu enua cocoa no so sika twiri ye nyom na enya. Deal so betimi aye amye de na timi akọ na nimu. Ahokoma na pai ye ba ababade. Yene the Deputy Minister for Trade, Agribusiness and Industry, Member of Parliament Marishi Obodi constituency. Honorable Samson Ahi and Abetchesa Ekumwe. Quickly, here's Modo at the Bokatano, Ediaba, and the Anopanian Musem, near Fakmono and Shasom. The Chronicle of the Bokata, Ebo Amanesem, Mahama reduces cocoa price to address market variations. Litigation over Chado lands, Anas wins big at Supreme Court. Minority rejects new cocoa price. Comes in the picture of Kojo upon Kroma. Daily Graphic, the Bokata Sunye. Cabinet directs Cocoa Board to pay farmers. Comes to the picture of Minister of Finance, Dr. Kasia Ato Forsen. Ministry bears teeth at lawlessness in schools. And Deputy Minister of Education, Foni Abba. Brutal Galamsey attack. Forest gas battles for livelihood. We expect more visa waivers this year. Ablakwa, Minister for Foreign Affairs. Daily Graphic de Bokata Enono. Daily Guide Ensunye. Supreme Court rejects announced judgment reversal. High Court grants injunction in Wasa Fiasi case. Cocoa prices get haircut. 2,587 Ghana cedis per bag. Minority calls for Cocoa Board bailout. Suspend VAT Act, Guta to government. IGP promotes 12,802 police officers. Daily Guide, Enono. The Ghanaian Times. On the Dr. Kasia for Symphony Abba. Government unveils cocoa sector reforms. Others debt clearance. Bag of cocoa drops to 2,587 Ghana cedis. Ghana Health Service Director General rallies Saboba to intensify meningitis prevention, engages traditional leaders, health workers. 2,000 pre-hire operators to be trained by North Shore Apparel Ghana. The Ghanaian Times, and so, I don't know. The Wakata, how do I beg you to Kakra? Airborne headlines, so Ediamano. The Honorable Member of Parliament for Bodi constituency. The Biaka also Omunti and not Babia Otto. Honorable Cordia.
Adom.
Yedi Kajina only was your name what the man for Jinasi. And I know you can see ya at all. One custom will hide ye. You better touch the Academa Adofua, a bebwao. Or you can see.
That's it. I'm in Falco way, so now I'm in chair. Adom TV at your phone now.
Yes.
Now, Mamma, Madame, as I say, Mamma, my queen. Now I'm in Falco way, so now I'm not out of 4. I am 4. I was a fee. Sophonom, allophonum, Majumabia, Maya Juma. Now I'm Paini Mahama. Nobody chief of staff. The Dominion Assay, I will support some quan. A modern mammy. A mra by was some balcony. Na Mija, Mamma, equine. Yame, the beer. Obia from Hobia and Yankopon among them. Adom TV and so made them was it. They were a boy and mammy. Oh, how no be afraid? Yes, you call me. As what in here, so I don't want a kind. Now, my idea, that was
Ministry to say,
and Adam, where?
Consequences where?
Consequences will body. So, a cracker. Yeah, come on.
Because and see a World Radio Day. We could accredit everyone a free Ghana Independent Broadcasters Association signed by the President Abdullahi Awudu, who happens to be the General Manager of Adom Brands at Multimedia and Bukono. So give a man bobo in so Tria Juniors and some Trejumano Edimuye pa. Give a for so Ghana and some Tre for 1 year the Wong Timqua. Say a cow binna and some trade ma abedu pepe so ya ababedrin. Cause shame crans, young cause you na sockety, near near you man sunny se fata. No man can call a FIFA age na yeso. We are suffering baby could be a man 40 radio. Baby a social media banner so as many panity social media so pet no about radio say radio for also a cana a hona no creno ewo. It's a man some trade for you no we be a war. Radio human being from technician to the newsroom. Obibia, you may na etimqua and the park. Honorable,
yes,
cocoa price,
yeah,
cocoa ball, and the Ababadruha, a drop to 2,587 Ghana cedis from 3,600.
You may say, Mamma can cheer at your phone, titru cocoa for. And I no pay. Madam say, another a buona buy no. Do na omo a bonjoso. dodo na ebuafu dodo na afise bia aba no ene mo ni ye ni nyina ne kwanso ano no
okay
because ugutade na obi agye from nsem a ni bresem and those who are not happy omo buafu nyina no omo di sa omo bufu a ne kwanso ano no
okay
ne mom ye besere se omo fa omo so emfemye na omo tie nchechiremu a anate reason tie ama ya bedu babia ya bedu
okay
yes ro omo se omo nya botre aban ewa adwene papa ema kokwakweduma no na ye chechiremu wie na ehu se ntie ama ya bedu we ya menim se dodo na onye obia so beje tum die but majority no ombe hu se ya adwene papa na ewa abani tiremu enyina enim se Ghana ha for the past 32 years ye talk ko bia afi bia e kwa masanjwa so na e kwaje bosia e friend of syndicated loan
okay
na e be to koko no ina aso nim se koko no ye to a ye ni no Ghana ha sebe
yeah
ye to wi a this e ko ton wo amasanjwa so enti 2024 campaign no o fa manifesto na president Mahama NNDC ye shebo se nyame bo na Ghana photo aba maye na ye ba koko amansanjwa so bo no ye be ma koko akrafo no emu 70%. What you say?
Yeah.
Enti hwe afiwe ana say 2024 2025 26 koko season no ansa na ebetwa koko bo no na amansanjwa so no ye pege no $7,200.
Okay.
Per ton.
That's
25 26 season.
Okay.
So you see that's all season year.
Yeah.
2025 2026 cocoa season.
Okay.
Nkonta na ebu ye no. That time na cocoa bo no $2,200 per ton. E bag dunsia.
Okay.
And I promise say e be ma cocoa kwe no 70%.
Okay.
Enti ye calculate me yenya $5,200 per ton.
Okay. That's from the $7,000.
Say 7,000 no.
Yeah.
200 no. And I see your kwa na ebenya bia na ebe ma cocoa kwe no 70%.
Okay. Okay.
Enti na masanjwa so cocoa bag bako bia 1 ton bia no benya $7,200.
Okay.
And na ya shebo say betua cocoa kwe no 70% no.
Yeah.
Enti yebu nkunta na cocoa kwe no yes $5,200 per ton. Ana o fa no exchange rate at that time na ye 10.85 cedis na. Ana na amana bedu 3,625 no.
Yeah.
What you say?
Okay.
Fine. And that was 7,200.
Yeah.
Cocoa green in the 5,200.
Okay.
Upia gogo na hwe se enne when market price is enne utie ato force nsem o kan da na enne ye ka se cocoa buo no eye $4,200 per ton
from 7,000.
From 7,200.
Wow.
And it's a no cotton cocoa no cry 1 ton na. Kweni ni kura na Ghana aban se otua ma cocoa gwe no kura no. Onya. Nti sa $4,200 no. Already no not until another no.
Yeah.
Na cocoa gwe ni dey 5,200. But and now cotton cocoa na 1 ton here 4,200.
No cocoa gwe ni 70%.
Cocoa ni sanka onya ma no. Enti na say and I want to say, Ghana for produce cocoa.
Sure.
Cote d'Ivoire for Ghana the leading producer of cocoa.
Yeah.
Togo, and I say Togo, cocoa hopa, omoti cocoa. Nigeria, omoti cocoa.
Yeah.
Cameroon, omoti cocoa. Eti cocoa bonus tipa 4,200 no. And I'm saying Ghana hire Togo na ye ni na ye de kwama nsendwa so no. Atofo na wo so mbeto cocoa no. Say e beton 7,200.
Yeah.
Into mama omoto go na ya to no go omoto because okodu Cote d'Ivoire obenya bi 3,500 and 4,000.
Okay.
Okoto go obenya bi sa because ho no omuni regulatory body a omo chinchim a first price no mom.
Okay.
Enti omo di regulation. Enti ho no ko bu okosoro
obi kura de betia aba from kura chain.
From kura.
Okay.
Na bisa ho se edum de bi a yes smuggle Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah.
Cocoa smuggle Togo.
Yeah.
I didn't think Sabria. But 2 months ago, it's can't go. As you go, Crawford say about my Tomo. I say, Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah.
I didn't tell because of Munim say a bono attack from Cote d'Ivoire.
Yes, so social crime say, yeah, the new one come there by because say, Lady Cote d'Ivoire by 1,000 cities.
Yes.
On a metric ton.
Yes.
Because Cote d'Ivoire turn around 40,000.
Yes.
Yes, we are turn around 41,000.
41,000.
Yeah.
What I say? It is a washer. I must smuggle and cook because
that's what I'm talking.
When you say, or the quality of being
oh, Lord, Fred, Abayoka.
Abayoka. Intina, enti Sabre, yeah, promises a bema 70%.
Okay.
But washer, sa 4,002. Now the boom kunta and exchange rate no, omofano 10.85 year and that the boom kunta. That's just say, you 90%.
Instead of 70%.
So see, I can say world market price, you 90%. Sa 2,587.
Okay.
I constitute 90%
of the $4,200.
And I didn't
okay.
Per bag, no.
Okay.
What I say?
Yeah.
And you know, sir, and you bought something I'm say, and you bought payers are buying up a source woman. Your man first one a boss I shall mono. First, I see a cry, this woman atra. But no crow moon say, Sabre no, Abana who say, if you don't sit up, and then, oh, my man, I call Tono Coco 2 months. Because Coco and I have to go and I will say a tongue. Now I hear of office can I send a Caulfield. No go to me no. The young buyers on 20 Akatama. Because buyers now eba. Yeah, say a tongue 7,002. Why you be 3,500, 4,000 or Cote d'Ivoire. Will you come and buy yours? Into Coco na, into na, and saying, yes, it's can't go because it's kind of talk Coco. A local.
Then be a metoy.
Oh, be a mamma, yeah, mamma talk. What are you doing? How much I don't know. And tell my yakwa which you and see, say, oh, ya banya. I was say, what transit. And to me, can I say, you look cook your phone. What shall a manifesto? Reason tea, I can afford trouble my hair, cocoa, avoid just to trouble my hair. I say, but more, I'm a send just about 70%. And I'm no because I'm almost 90%. 90%.
Okay.
And until I'm say, Omo Mbofuno. No concern.
Yeah.
We agree with them. But Omo Mayaso. Omo Yasuntie. Then church Munchiromo. The man to say, Sawako Toko 2 months. Ope 3,625.
Yeah.
Bosumi no and my. Na say Antonio 2,587.
Yeah.
Na say there be all the choir when you sika. Near Hena, eh?
And they got baking cranny.
Baking cranny. And until and a bantas who said no. Say, you are not careful. Coco, you want to be good. Because me coffee last week, a lot of farmers came to me. Say, honorable, you can go only the quam when you sika, when you who be my, What you say? Now, oh, what can I be before the abasse? Now, some battery assisted 6,000.
Yeah.
I'm a hope careful.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Medica can say Cocono. Yen ton and organa. Yen din organa. And I have a well market price no. And I do boom conta. Obakaya, or the oil Jumaya Chinti, O Fulunima. Time I can say, now Uncle Beton 6,000 Ghana cedis
per bargain.
Per bargain.
Yeah.
Now I'm on St. Johnson. Now you're $10,000 per ton.
Okay.
$10,000 per ton. Sometimes now exchange rate near 16 cedis to $1. 16 cedis to $1. And it's now okay. All the bag of this young call say you care.
Yeah.
Who do amount? France $10,000.
Okay.
Now we have 10,000. Who do Ghana house? The sun scanner.
Scan Bruja.
That's when you 160,000
per ton.
Per ton. I can't scan 1.6 billion. Now, and I'm saying per ton. Now you say per ton is bag of
okay.
That's how we chama bag of
okay.
And we chama bag of that time no. Meaning, number could be almost 10,000. One bag,
yeah.
10,000.
10,000 cities, yeah.
And I can say, And I go for the 3,200 makoko grafo no.
3,100.
Sorry, yeah, you are right. 3,100.
Yeah.
Enti na ako ton koko, ako nya 10,000 woman send grafo.
Okay.
Oba ya wa chegu miensa. Wa fa bako, wa fa mienu, amakoko kwere ni bako, even less than bako. Enti say one to kura no. Ukuta 10,000 yo.
Okay.
Eni amakwere 6,000.
Na wo fa.
Na fa 4,000 bo ho bra. Wo de dabi, amakwere 3,001. Enti yanka no. In the vacuum say ye ba
and for the price
it's 6,000.
Okay.
So see I can say see aboy atiaba 4,003.
Yeah.
What's the interest 6,000?
Obedo twa 6,000.
Enti na me say I'm for I'm fam so. Now let's follow the discussions.
Okay.
Now you make sure say aban no enye boapaye. Enye sisi bi na aban no esisi okwakuafo no. You can say 6,000 we said it on based on the fact say at that time no.
Okay.
Now can you me aye? Because one, Ghana has $1 awo ha.
Sure.
It took Tongo na we $10,000 obedu ha. O convert into cities. At that time no nice change into 16 cities to $1 no. What the baha 10,000 amount 160,000. Now because I one ton no, e bag do sia no, chama bag do sia, obi a wo mu 10,000 and 100 million. And na abanu 3,001. That was the reason.
It is so much what I'm can say. Say endis na na wo abem sabre no.
Yes.
Empo se na ye ka say koko buo eshuti ko $10,000 10,000 sa na.
Yes, I got 70%.
Endis bit be 7,000.
Say you know yeah manifesto that was the commitment.
Sure. 70%.
And I'm kind no. I'm not 7,002 no. 5,002 no 70%.
Sure.
I did your boss so. Now because I saw about 4,002. The current price is 2,587 no. I constitute 90%.
Okay.
And for a manifesto no. Not say baby yes is kokoko. Now the reality is there for everybody to see it.
Okay.
This will be sabe. And I agree with them say politics and no more. But I do not say you can't correct because the argument here at that time no. It was based on facts and figures.
Okay.
At the prevailing world market price at that time, no, and ya book no, and ya cited no as an example.
Okay.
Because sabe, and you bottle scan edit to Fosca.
Okay.
And you be individual scan edit to ya, Uncle Tonko na Ubeniano, a movie na Odima phone. Now, what didn't tell my Bedusa Tibia Wino?
Yebeko honum. So, or some say you per se Cocoa 40 as say enne edwaman so koko boati aba from 4,000 na buy 80 koko bo so a koko akuafo nya rehemu say edwaman so boni pagya aban bo hye wokoso edi so ma 70% of world market price to cocoa farmers no obi maintain ni sa
da bia assurance de koko akuafo no say under President Mahama on tua koko akuafo ka eye below 70%.
Okay.
At any point in time bia it is a china and now Chibako now Chimino.
Okay.
Over 70% and I call market price, world market
$10,000.
I do $10,000 in the when I buy adjust the price. I'm
okay.
What I say, and you know, near is say no, just to make sure say, Coco Jumano, Becoso, na engu, na enculase, and I want to believe say farmers no, Omutiano, I'm very happy, say. Obaton koko na 2,005. Okay. Now on your regular payment. Okay. Then say yes stick it to 3,600.
Yes, can.
Na bosomba ku bosum yenu na wakoton koko a onye sika no.
Make kwa oje bosan na ade do koko.
Na wakoton exactly. And you know, there's a prudent government.
Okay.
Why was I know there's a problem?
Okay.
How do we resolve the problem? Okay. And I'm away abano. And you know, you wapaye.
Or was
about what be connect, no find out.
Okay.
What market price is saying? Na say ebia bro. Then you can say this is
Ekuafo. So on about samba akua koko Ekuafo ebia no mo de kobo na bi say say. Say new price here abai. Ebi mu de yato mo koko dada. Abajeko. The sika ne nyambae. Ebi mu so de gudem afa na eba beto. Etu no wutie the finance minister say about 70,000 metric tons.
Na
yen toy. Yeah,
I don't plan a pair or more projections on
project
for
because of number of 650,000. Yes. 80 says oh my you can't talk about the other than. On budget 3,600 cedis per bag and on budget 2,587 cedis per bag.
Medasi. I'll be saying as a as I mean, answer Ghana Lances buying companies. No.
Okay.
Omoto cocoa, Emma cocoa board.
Okay.
Enti sir, unza about out to say cocoa board at day. Lances buying companies no bimuka. Anameboa.
Yeah.
Enti obi biara LBC ato no cocoa.
Okay.
I am more returns. Yes, you cocoa no. What to cocoa no na say. O encounter to abanya. Eno ye wasem.
Okay.
Obi biara wato cocoa no afri cocoa kwani ni ho.
Okay.
Na ya ede buku ntan ya returns ama cocoa board no. A part of data.
The what buy books.
Aban no ede lances buy cocoa for no.
Okay.
Say PBC, say Olam, say Majero, say Kwafadan for no. Say wato cocoa no. Na odi abuku ntan ama cocoa board.
Okay.
About take over points. Then say obi abuku ntan ama cocoa board. Eno no e ka na cocoa board de sa bias no. Ehim.
Okay.
Enti no yetua sa last buy ko ene kana you should be able to pay you. Na say we buyer na wato cocoa na say maybe cocoa board nsa.
Okay.
Eno no ntimi nka say cocoa board sintina wontua sa ayiri
because oni sa konta no.
Dabi.
It is LBCB a woto cocoa ni free cocoa akuafo no no. So anya abunku ta de cocoa board ni ama receipt a chance ye ton 3,600 and no hu nkotabo na cocoa board be
say omo be kan say cocoa board do mo ka about 10 billion Ghana cedis. So what is anko? Fine. Which means say returns no mo here no.
Okay.
And say wato cocoa na break cocoa board.
Amu agia to.
And na wontua ye.
Okay.
What I say? Na say 10 billion no so no. 3,625 no.
Okay.
E hun kuntan.
Okay.
Na cocoa e buy no e dey ma cocoa board a. E ma sa ka na ba no. Enti no cocoa board tua 10 billion na. I was say obi anya
3,600.
Very good. But what turn us one farm ma cocoa board a. Eni kuntan mu no. Eno no ne da announcement no. E ba affect no. Minimum say matima actually what say.
Na say LBC ni am farm ko bonkunta. Ebe wo ono LBC ni kem. For 3,600.
And aso si wo share ho. And aso si wo share ho. And I will just can tua cocoa kwani no. What you say?
Okay.
And no, I meant to me, and how would you even know, say, quantity say now, you try entry.
Okay.
Oh, yes, I we are creating confusion.
Sure.
What you say? Anything I work reporting system. I know returns. I think they do it weekly. Cocoa buyers, no, Moto cocoa now. Now, what should be ano? Into cocoa, now they are cracked quality control for no. What you say?
Yeah.
I'm about gradient and seal it. That is a part of records. I work cocoa board.
Okay.
Sacrifice nyina no eno nti na yese ye do omoka 10 billion no nti eno ye boku nkuta no wom dada aha nti anya problem
it will be a cocoa anya free LBC free cocoa farm akọ LBC akọ cocoa board for yard mu de on 3,600
say kana ye de 10 billion no eye sasika no
okay
sankunta nti na ma yese emphasize ola mama 20,000 tons entry we am 5,000 tons entry we am 6,000 tons entry in aggregation no ana abeye friends 10 billion debt no.
Okay.
Aha. Nti ho jetremo e wo no.
Hey, we me na kamdiade ama ya ifui. There's a 4,200 kwaye no check it and na. Yes. Say credit drop you.
Yes, I drop another drop about $200. So follow GTV for
so yeah, so anopen me hu ye say you are trading around 3,699.3.
Yes. Nti I know average.
Yeah.
I know average. Say I call na ba. E call na ba. Nti I know 4,002. Another I know 4,002 na ye 3,800 and something.
Yeah, so ti wo share chat here that here trading economics website. Ye nyina betimi follow na o share started September at 8,000.
Yes.
And October, November or around 7,500. And oba ya ebedru.
But one say, na me kan say, ya bu nkuntan ya de 7,200.
And a year. Trading economics here.
What me kan say?
Yeah.
Nti mo 70% no, and na 5,200 ma kokogafo.
Okay. It means say aban so cross high idea o say if you quite not pay crown a set drop but still aban up again at 4,000
we are still
$100
subsidizing it aban e boka e wo sisi na yeto omu no but I didn't hear an say you per say bias no
okay
etimi to na e wo ho no
okay
yes ano yetimi to na aka 50,000 tons egu a aban aton what you say yete so no nkukira wa beto ejama 50,000 tons ni sika no ana eco field sisi ya say ne ma je omu twen fa nko twen to kokoko
okay
so what you say aha enti no me can say mama ya objective because truly me kokoko krani me ti kokoko na me 3,500 3,600 when you budget say over me 2,500
yeah
what you say but you say okusie mpia wia ada ba wo say okusie mpia wia no na say bibi tanos enti no omoma ye nyina ya ganafo ye nyina ye to the and one reason I am can say say upon all these challenges I go through 2 months and try and so be anti say the Cote d'Ivoire
yeah that's how the case what they call Abeboka
intelligent is Cote d'Ivoire for to tell mo dey so there yeah there am I ente so is it not better say you be the right thing na ye kokko industry no atimi anyini akosoro ana kokko granite no kokko a say 30 kilos kura ya to atwa sika ma no dan say chinchin aye no 3,006 na 2 months awunya sika no na eyema
koko kwede be si waje bosia e no de aye ne koko eni da so 3,600 cedis per ton and aban so de ba 2,500 so je bosia no pegging around 3,600 de ayensi hu de mana and ono so e boka
moka because the point is that I'm not waje bosia no
okay
answer na ye betu koko bo na 3,001
okay yeah
what you say
sure
nti ono no ehun konta na wo ko je obosia eye
o de 3,100
na wo de ye
nye 3,600
David
okay
what you say
okay
aha nti no 3,001 na ye to koko no
yeah
eno so na wugina so a wo de ko je obosia ye sa na me
abedo wafu
na ebu paje nti no ekodu 3,006
okay
they say 500 plus abeka ho what you say
sure
and this all can say based on that you know akoboka two I don't think because cocoa board I agree say nye pharmacy na no musa kan ro ni bi
yeah
and I say musa kan kro bia nye enough
say no mu hwe
omo etobi complement ni omo ayi cocoa board mo omo de but I know say cocoa board so apart from cash we no there are several in-kind programs ma support cocoa grafo
okay
what you say it means a mass spring de nuro ema cocoa grafo so mo fan petit omo fu no so and on aban etua what you say o say me can say na ye 7,002 no ye page no 5,002 na 2,000 akaso no e be to fertilizer na san mani na what me say and this time na ye fertilizer free and be ba mo beton ye what me say afi we budget no yeah 1.9 billion Ghana cedis at cut off cocoa fertilizer I tell cocoa grafo free ya yanton
okay
what I say yanton more it's when I go 1.6 billion for chemicals say fungicides na say you know e beto ama cocoa grafo so they spread more for so
okay
and I can say you free seedlings across the country board in cry was centers be 10 nkron cry ya fan kwala omo ye nursery na si cocoa no na ye tu ama cocoa grafo no nti wa we new farms no
okay
na say ya free na dia mo ni na e ka ho a ye de mo
free
I want to ahwe what you say nti these are additional a year support
it is social media cocoa kwa ni kresi ka be komkresi da nyisika kesi bebre sa then ya ban ye mo idie
yes it depends on the size of
your farm yeah
obi o farm commercial ayi nti no
nti no dey be ko animu
but am person me kan sem bia
okay
na obisa question bi nti ama so ko ye woni baby I didn't am ya bedu sa
dia na dia beduru ha no
32 years ago ya wo ya obete se kokoko da bia wo te syndicated loans ni ana mebwa
ya ko Switzerland akwa kwaje aba
ya kwaje skaba nti ya kwaje sikana na ebia wo ya beto 1 million tons nti mama ye ebia 1.2 billion dollars
yeah
na ye to 1 billion tons na ye de mu 800,000 ebetua sa 1.2 billion dollars na mo de amaye no enti yati kokko na na de mu 800,000 tons
okay
e da kwakotua sa loan na yakwaje no
yeah
utie me
tie portable
2023-2024 season 22-23 season
okay
nanado bohanye du mutan omukoje syndicated loan $800 million
okay
sir beto koko
the last one omoji answer na ye free syndication one
yes
okay
last syndicated loan omukoje ye no
yeah
na $800 million say the beto koko 800,000 tons omo focus omo ye no now omo to sa 800,000 tons na omo di mu 787,000 tons, almost 100%. And the betray has $800 million loan. Who follow me?
Yeah.
22-23 season.
Yeah.
Syndicated loan. I'm going to $800 million.
Okay.
Now I'm focus on better cocoa 800,000 tons.
Okay.
Now I'm for a moment scano.
Yeah.
Say a yes, Ghana, all for Ghana Cotia.
Yeah, all the cocoa ne kwakutia.
Yes, cocoa na, all the co etia.
Yeah.
And to Omono Mubu Kuntana, it was said, yeah, the cocoa no 787,000 tons.
And a bit yaka.
And I'm Kokoma bias.
It's of 800,000 metric tons.
Yes, Omonia Kakrebu.
Kakawach, yeah.
And see, the cocoa here. No more to me, Anya, just about 400,000 tons.
Instead of 800,000 cope, say
the size season, no, it's cocoa 387 tons, 387,000 tons.
Okay.
I want to my farm come out. Bosiano. And I buy a car, that is so. Obakaya. What you do, make a press conference say, for the first time in the history of Ghana, young Kwaji syndicated loan. So, okay,
yeah.
But do you know what happened? Following year now, 24-25, no.
Okay.
Omuko syndicated loan ni bi. And now, omuko is called omo bankers no kaji omo say na wo mo na akọ dide ni ma ya.
Ye can be gum.
Until they want with the M some loan syndicated loan bi.
Okay.
But because they want me antua 387,000 tons are debts. Cocoa, I want to deliver more.
Okay.
They refuse them. Omoko the whole country. Omoko pesika abato womonya. So they have to come down to Ghana. And for the first time, young Kwaji loan because omoko omonya bi.
Okay. It's quite ye binti.
And I'm not forced, sir, and that
okay.
They can't say, oh, 60-40. And to buy a normal, they say, I know about preference 60%. Now, Otoba, no, they 40 number. Now, when him say, we no, I'm a collapse processes, a Juma or Ghana, ha, what I say?
Okay.
And see, yeah, buy no. I want you 387,000, no, yeah, I
okay.
Last year, you treated 200,000 tons. This year, I'm aware someone treated about 100,000 tons. And you could want to have 500-something thousand tons already, no. And 100,000 is $1 crying.
Because you're the Canada.
It's like the Canada. Moving Frank has a boy. Bonnie went on with you, Hoko board. Now, Sabe, who $800 million? Say, what about Toko 800,000 tons? Now, what day? A moon 787,000 tons of Kutria. Now, what 400? No, say, it's gonna have a cow.
I said, oh,
scanning answer.
How?
It's gonna answer. That is scanning now.
Yeah. And that's what me out of 400,000 metric tons. Yeah, so you should be spending around about 450 to $500 million.
Who did the 500 crowd? Now can get 300 down.
Let's can answer.
It's can answer.
Boy, Edu.
Enti asasuba we ade we. And on my yan and the cocoa board ho. And this anka bank crab can say, oh, let's do something to adjust it for them because of some of these things, already know. What they got?
It's a cocoa yatina fee about 300,000 metric tons.
Last year, and this year, yeah, we own 22, 23 syndicated loan or banks no more consortium no more is coming. Yeah. We owe them that quantity of cocoa. I was saying, yeah, cocoa. It's coming so asa. Cocoa no so yeah, intima to fango. Nti akwa ka iska no we. Nti omo bosa braboni we na omo na namu na omo tu futrogu amanfo ni se aba no esisi cocoa graph. Na me no, I don't want to focus on this today.
Okay.
On me person me na graph on kasa.
Okay.
Na me cheche ne mamu because at another time you be ka cocoa rose e ka mo bo ene cocoa juice sasa. What cocoa juice sasa go sa for the next 5 years sir. No what talk go port unko yi. No sa ko tobi. Over 45 million US dollars. Now all you see letter of credit. I'm we say on class ayinumra. Meanwhile, last 3 years, cocoa juice has a work like good pot to crana, when but I don't know, for another day, no, we'll come and discuss it.
Okay.
What you say? Okay. And these are the issues, sir. I'm a cocoa ball. Yeah, my the message of cocoa graph. Sebe, send a macano. Omo you know, be dance here. Sir, Argentina, smuggling. Any issue today. Because you need Cote d'Ivoire for no. Some say me enko for me te border now.
Yeah. Eso ko if you walk be 1 hour.
Yeah, 1 hour. E border no e cross.
O cross on asi ada.
1 foot now over Cote d'Ivoire.
US and Canada.
Baku very good. Baku jina.
Okay.
Cote d'Ivoire na baku jina Ghana.
Okay. Okay.
Enti wo kwa je to mu say ya kuro no bi wo ho a. Kuro no fa bi say ya. Cote d'Ivoire na.
Okay. E ka hokore o mka so mo yes smuggling crowd easy crossover.
Exchange of what I say?
Okay.
So ask yourself why farmers no am fa kokoro no Cote d'Ivoire.
Okay.
You miss a fundamental question.
Okay.
Na be hu say answer ne say.
Enye say you please for the soldier for go baby.
Dabi.
Edem fa koi.
Koko ade hu say anu say common knowledge. Omo mo tete kwa da omunim. Dabi e de no.
Sure.
Omunim. What I say? Idea sanka. Yeah, 3,000 says in Ananka is called higher rate. I can feel cocoa more than 1 million tons. Because I can call you for more in answer beyond and cocoa bed.
So, Mrs. Eka, and yet a cannabis edu mujamo, a roll over 300,000. Yes, Kabamba to me, baby.
Because I said 100,000 tons.
Yeah,
Mr. Kaisen. Takrotisha. You told 50,000 tons. You can say, yes, the car. You require more purple. Cocoa na cast
yeah.
What is it?
So the 100,000 tons would have given us $420 million.
Pepe. And this Ankawanya say income revenue we are. And can we argue say okay, and I don't know ban question more and for the rest of the because me say na me thinking say nanka since na I didn't measure one no abeson ko.
Yeah.
Kakakra no yanka let's continue.
That's
a baby but because of that problem we know. What the cow won't try. Into what the 100,000 could try, and when you $1.
And no corner ye cano, a price now drop it to 4,200. And it is 100 tons calculation. See, they come back to the days na price was true.
Yes,
hovering around $8,000.
Yes,
so me share 8,000. That'll give you $800 million.
Now, sir, Coco no koji 800 million. Himself, ton we are
okay.
Obey fast.
Yeah,
double. Etra mo kwaje sa syndicate loan. What I say kwaje 800 million. Only so to you obenya ebi e wo so. Anya sanity.
Sure.
Nti na o yes that figure.
Wonya we no.
What I say? Nti sa problem on problem ka see da wa. Yentimi e resolve enwie. The same am ka entua ni nyina enwie. Like I'm aware say last year we 200,000 tons. One CD ama.
But who se council call?
So, I say, what could Bosia? Now, say, what a more bag in a bit.
Yeah.
What did Bosia you on from Monanco? Nippon so a Munan or the
Munan Oji. See, and next a more Albedobiano, or so to be could chas.
And it's Uncanny. mo ye kwa na sanka oh ebo no is kind of bedia sanka kan ho beto
sure yeah
because sanka ebo na ba fam no
yeah
sanka ye na ekure
yeah fa
dia ono so de koko na oje koko na oje
and oje so oje free o current crop season ni mu
yes yeah of course na say na time how do be man na oje ono kra abo anfo ankokot wow anfo ankokot because we default here no
yeah
na sanka o invoke sa ayi no remedy no anfo ankokot ana won aye because say we your customer
yeah
ana onim say abebo anu ndi
sure
ana is better say obeya botre na won ye no kokon dan say obeko manso this is what they did what is it enti me de masam nyina me sere kokokuafo no menim some people ba be politics there but yeah no yeah that's the nyina ne say we promise 70% to cocoa farmers. Okay. At the moment, we are doing 90% because of situation of woman.
Okay.
And what one time some cocoa season 7,002. I am a cocoa no 5,002. I now 70%. Over a manifesto now. Let's say near can and a this. Now and that situation no is said that Queen is 5,002 per ton. I say the man of crown. And I can talk about now. Unya creating 5,000 to number. Unya 5,000 to no.
This are buying a coffee beso so. Sababa so maintenance yeah.
More than $2,000 oh. Oko fane. Enti ya be sere akuafo no. Omunya abotre e maye. Se ne na ubisa asem bia meka se eye yansa question no. Se nti ene ebonu paja ya be enden.
Sure.
They should take it from us. In fact, there is a new bill, cocoa bill, Eco Parliament.
Okay.
Now we are going to
okay.
Say at any point in time, Biano, Ghana buy on to cocoa less than 70%. I'm a cocoa graph.
Is it going to be in a deregulation form? Say
yes.
A cost of menya. But
at any point in time, Biano,
you can't
go below. More than.
Okay.
But to go below 70%, this is the first time a committee no, na ya share mora, and man be binding on government.
Okay.
Say cocoa buoko sura adjust.
Okay.
70%. And omunya botema na ya ye. Obe hu say sanyame boa. And I bia so ya. If say boa man cocoa buoko say paja biem ne say. So we say another finance minister ba trade ministry ho.
Yeah.
And me minister.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know share another.
Sure.
You share local processes. Omo process cocoa. That Ghana. Because and it's an emergency cabinet meeting no. Mompani added to say we should process locally.
Okay.
And going forward no. Yeah, go raw cocoa.
Okay.
I want to send no be able to see it. Actually, what I say, we go no more as what inti menton is what I say. Menton say. We are now going to add value. In Canada, they share CPC for.
Okay.
Cocoa processing company. Olam for ne cargo for. And companies now. Process cocoa Ghana hano.
Yeah.
Abana sure mo say, and the decision has been taken. Say cocoa na kana ekoto free farmers na bani na no processing na
70,000 metric tons.
About more than that, we are going to process internet issue mono. Yeah, bisa company be capacity.
Okay.
Who say more enough capacity
yeah
to process cocoa na Ghana han.
Okay.
Again, sa new law na eba cocoa law na eba parliament no. And also the share mo say at any point in time bia no we will not process less than 50% of your cocoa Ghana.
It is a sure say found say this year you be 400,000 metric tons cocoa. Ye the emu be 200,000 ye process Ghana. Ni akoton beans dey aka no abrono.
It depends kura.
Okay, so capacity to be
not below
less than 50%. So
we can do 70%.
Processing companies no capacity ni mu ebia. No betim crabs so 100% you know be yin now.
Because sana ya.
Okay.
Sana ya. I say Yeah, this amara 60-40 because nipa na do is kan bere wo no. I was to cocoa no come no.
Sure.
Into mo nya be processing ha.
Yeah.
But say amara ne be ya be processing ha no. Say processing ha, anka bono at no. Anka enya yasem. Because process here, obenya double.
Value in the cost.
Sometimes even 3 times the world market price.
Okay.
What you say? Okay. And he said, somebody ever started to say about processing. Cocoa grapho no nya botre. Very soon. Oba hu say, ombenya sika. Eye your friends realistic.
Okay.
Commensurating to omo a problem now. And I said, Juma na maye no.
Okay.
Enti no omo nyina nya botre mfa maye. Na ne ye no. Eye nhihye papa na ba no e de aba. Se ne be ye a cocoa grapho ye den omo be tom.
Okay.
That's what we are doing. And going forward no. Adding value. Processing cocoa. And the way forward.
Okay.
And the way forward. Now this time no. Ya can say, ya nkwa bro chire nkwa person indicator loan bi.
Ya nkwa obi.
No. Enti ye be raise bonds e wo Ghana here.
Most interest of $90 million.
Because me kwaje wo sika na wo ha. Ana oba chire me nsa say.
Yeah.
Memfa chinchira memfa.
Mama ji.
Ana chinchira memfa mre so no e wo disadvantage ne say e ma your local processors no. Omo nya beans ni kran process. What you want to go see?
So what you see?
Because ukwaje posiana.
Yeah.
Sana na makaza boy he du kwaje 800 million say also dey 700 and something. E go to one bank on.
Yeah.
Because it's almost 100% na all dey go.
To already cry one kasa ko na person what one tie news ado.
Dabi. Odeka.
Ejube de kura jebu ama processes.
Kakra na wonya kura wo ni na kodada. Because sika na kwaje no. How much to pay no kura untimi ntua.
Okay.
Enti obi ti ha na say process gogo a oba anya bia ma. Forgetting say oncology processing our Ghana ha.
Yeah.
Ye bu adwuma.
Okay.
Ekreti employment.
Yeah.
Ema Ghana for. Ekreti revenue. Ema aban. Ekreti wealth. Ema Ghana for.
Okay.
What do you want to say?
Yeah.
Into what we're doing now no. And I be buama kokwaokrafo. Enya esika. I was say munya. Because then no no. So who no bob esobetio. Entio. Because we are adding value no. Atophobia mtimi have a church and hun kire say.
No be say me 60-40.
And me Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah.
Na me yakwa hun kire say e wo mu a. Yeti hey no.
Yeah.
Me na ultimately.
Me to aspa.
Ah. And until na dey share buyers. Almost all my assurance. Say they have the capacity.
Okay.
More than the capacity to process it. Now, if you process it, like I said, over exporter.
Yeah.
Oh, you are no more going to export raw cocoa beans.
It's yenshe adibu honorable. Cocoa ye de ko amonone. Se wona to cocoa no na ne nyina. Ne bo esum best $130 billion US. But Africa ye na edua cocoa no. Ye de ko enya only $6 billion and the free.
Yes.
So it means that now say yam fa cocoa beans ni keken fa konkomo mo. Yeah, the processed one and na airqua. We are going to benefit from the $130 billion no.
Fair share. You be a fair share.
If you assume cry say Ghana and Africa into that cry 8 million better $70 billion. Yes. And if it was against $6 billion.
Yes.
You bring your cocoa so for some more chance than
no. Because then cocoa you processing the house makano.
Yeah.
Who processing we are. Say 4,000 I bet you jump konya 8,000.
Sure.
Ebi kura
ebe cost room.
What you say? It is again 8,000 ya. I can problem na discuss. I can yasema ye. I can about 4,000. I can yasem.
Yeah.
Because already no, then we are adding value.
Sure.
And you can no benya more than even as onya sisi ya.
Eti mushi only minister mushia and the finance minister share the process companies. Omo capacities no.
Oh, ebi kuta 60,000 tons. Ebi kuta 80,000 tons. Ebi kuta 35,000 tons. Omo
okay.
About 12 companies.
Yeah.
What you say? Ebi much say because of lack of beans no to process into no.
Yeah.
Omo lands bi okra na. Omo ice connected. Omo fa yeduma.
Okay.
If there is a regular supply, if there is regular supply, now if there is certainty say obenya beans no.
Okay.
Ebe mra say government should definitely sell not less than 50%. Among local processors now, they can even expand.
Okay, it is so and yeah, the Canada, yeah, settle. You see a cocoa chia sakano a day every one. Yan share him said that Ben, yeah, class aka way now, cocoa beans a cano, and you know, near to me, I get it to the 50% locally processed.
I say, a Canada, what year near finance minister Kayana and the cabinet, emergency cabinet meeting, president, I'm a directive.
Yeah.
Say, already is canon to LBC Seneca.
Okay.
And another close account we're meeting us.
Yeah.
So finance minister is working on it to pay that debt. What you say? Now, sir, a man de I think say a buyer and a certificate of emergency.
Okay.
Because it's so urgent. Am I? And then I know say and finance minister inquire if you next week go any piano. Okay. But me abele sa
okay.
Na parliament I take you through the process no. Na president Sanya. Na bayamra.
Okay.
Then we start implementing it.
So you should say 26, 27.
27, yeah.
Okay.
What's the problem maybe?
Wow.
No. And as I've said, we are not going to
go with them and 3-4 months.
Because a realistic price based on the prevailing market price.
Okay.
What I say? And in two, so you better add the value. We are going to process the cocoa.
Okay.
Now what? Who process the cocoa? Who can turn over 4,000? The Japan. Say 4,002. Who process you? You bet me 9,000.
Okay. It's I don't know cocoa credit no. Nemfaso benya dey free processing no anything.
And say omo we a omo ton ma aban na be ton cocoa no.
Okay.
Aban so be hu say processing company na me de man no. Say na o processing we a obenya.
Okay.
Enti no on ton 4,000 to ma company no.
Okay.
Na yenim say company no so e operate for profit no.
Yeah.
So obenya 8,000 ya aban bet ma ton 6,000 man.
No nya margin of 2,000.
No nya margin of 2,000. No say aban 4,000 be bu nkunta no.
Yeah.
Aban 6,000.
6,000 be bu nkunta. Eti hu nkunta bom na cocoa farmer ne benya ne de.
Not less than 70%.
Ho no benya ne de free.
Obenya ne de free.
Okay.
What must say?
Okay.
So that is what will happen.
Okay, so it's still going to be operate under the LBC farm gate to LBC to the processors.
Yes.
Says you be cocoa board a free one now and now LBC because what turn the cocoa board.
Yes, yeah, no, to ensure guaranteed price.
Okay.
Say, oh, sure, Ghana has here. I didn't tell my mom for any cocoa jumano. And it's a guaranteed price. Yeah. Abana de mom.
Okay.
And it's a bit tibu dear. Or say 1 kilo, or him no or 2 kilos no bo. And yet the same as right amo.
Okay.
And ya bro.
Yeah.
Until obi be dua bro sa bro na bu. Atofo no ba. Uni choice.
Yeah.
Na o pe bia no dey why then.
O dey am.
Because uni no bu.
Yeah.
But cocoa there. So cocoa board will still be there.
Okay.
To regulate activities no. To regulate the actors no more cocoa sector no. Enti no obatama aban.
Okay.
Na aban no and so I deal with processes no. What I say?
Yeah.
But the good thing is that say medical can now say the beya obeya regular supply of beans in no.
Okay.
Sa syndicated loan you twam.
The aban by be saving about $90 to $150 million interest in your syndicated loan.
But
says you be say you full control on our cocoa beans.
Very good. You told we are abana na be kire.
Ye dey be decide ni pe be ton your cocoa dia.
Exactly. Enti we are to for now ba. Ye pa.
Yep. What your price akọ?
Yeah, already no you comment say 50%, not less than 50% there.
Stay Ghana.
But we never see. Pama amansan dwa so bo no. Asan paja.
Okay. Because of the added value in the account.
No quantity. Raw no enton. Who's a Ghana the second largest producer? Sure. And it's a Ghana take decisions of processing locally.
50% what?
Processing 50% on him more.
Do not motor afibia munya. It's pressure beba.
Shortage is so bad never. What I say? In the long run, that's what I'm saying. Say, California but trema kakra.
Okay.
It's painful. Omuraho, omudiyaw, but ayen papa mo.
And then question me to say it will take shape 2026-2027 season ekwefo betimi a make even more than the losses no man can.
Exactly.
2025-2026.
Exactly. Exactly. Because we are going to process it locally. And it's a man send you on born pejo. I'm fine. Because as I've said, what I do value now, you earn higher than
the company makers who are the value only $130 billion.
Yes.
But the rock cocoa the $26 billion for the amount.
Meanwhile, Cote d'Ivoire Ghana produce more than 60%.
Yeah.
Of the world.
In fact, 70%.
70%.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, that's 100 something billion.
Yeah.
They just 6 billion. And see, Omompani, Mama, Warden, Papa, Makoko. Unso ba yede nyemo ye nyina ye ne ono wonwere ene o onwere ne
okay
daache enti ebe sese omunya botre politics ne omo ye ba sabe mama ye nso ye misa certain questions say obi to kokko ma na o ma $5,002 per ton and okoton a oya 4,000. O se debi tintina to cocoa no say woto no na.
Honorable Bisa say wakasa nso ye cocoa farmer.
Yes.
Constituency I represent to no majority of them are cocoa farmers.
More than 90%.
Yes. It will be Bisa say nanka ye cocoa na ne bo na tia ba fom no. E betimi akora atwen say world market beta epeja akosro ni akwa akoton a obeyi ano say.
Crisis a obenya wo fom ho no. Na say kra 2 months 1 month ayenton wo pressure ba.
Yeah.
And these are genuine concerns.
Yes, we can't draw.
Ya buye school ne be ko school akoto no koko. Because of problem happen no. Yes can mano. As we can say yan twan ya we go do that ben.
Usunim da bon be ko so.
Create serious confusion or down where entimi nso ano. Nje we say as a responsible government no. Otrase. Now we the right thing. Say ne be ya, the best savage koko situation. Problem na aba. That is what Abano aye. The Goka said, what travel do tamben? And I say 4,000 to break. I say,
about 3,600. Yeah.
So what's the guarantee say? And then at what point? And a bono crab per jabi.
Yeah.
That is why, as a prudent government, I was say, well, trans now we ye, send a buyer down the day. No, farmers and also no. On what which no bed.
80% of the area 2 or screen so no, send a trading no we live trading. Send a wool, sugar, cocoa, tea, sunflower oil, belly butter, potatoes, corn, bitumen. It is said a beer price econo. Sa energy. We a live. And they also the amount they also met me up follow. No, and common a year dino a price and crab by so at the two and then I'm the pay can say and tissa. There's a shortfall. Yours are buying a copesica.
Yes,
and be shame because I buy the car committing on that. And about cocoa for say may mamma $4,100 for cocoa na kana or say Madame Wamba na afia babeshe process in the muyim near the Ministry of Trade. Agribusiness and industry. Bochefa also process here ebemo. Bedroom do any and you call akwasi nondu. Mededi akwasi insia. Ye den wa ba isi. Papa bi emfa emra bedroom jumede so on Adom TV. Make us a gold board jewelry. Gold board jewelry. Na bia me kan sakeko. Mesimi akase meto na mo akọ Otele Avenue East Legon. Akọ hwese no honum no esimi etie. Na oduro na ahwese ye to ane ese gold ya matum sampa we ye pure gold. And then kofobia kofa eye copper bi ne afa gold dust. And then afa fa na ye ton say eye gold at the aperture ntesa. Open gold a good dear pa bi say chain. Say asomade. Say ne other ton sa ne other ton nine. Say ring ya auto dia show dofo ensa. Now pure gold board jewelry and I make am for their mawo. Okomuchia unu hunda na mdebi yamkaza adi ede omi yesem uto adi o gold board jewelry na adi free Ghana ko outsider enye ne fene keke na adi ko wa carry whole Ghana along because obi ebe say chale wo raise ring guys eme fe power to do beton Ghana wasuma di pure gold beton Ghana na uto ne sa etuto ade papa bi e gold bi afefiri gold board jewelry o showrooms bebre ebi won kran ebi okumasem Accra Kimbu Road baako o Diamond House Mr. Okwa Fre 0555 810 005 Osu Oxford Street enso baako ohodom also from 0556 771 438 East Legon Otele Avenue also from 0553 163 811 Spintex Marina Mall inside Wadamwa Gold Board Jewelry for our showroom baako home also from 0556 771 414 Tema Community 11 also showroom baako esodom also number 0556 771 415 Kumasi Ampama Arcade Edanemu or showroom baako ohonum also from 0556 771 416 and a Prempeh First International Airport near you say friend Kumasi Airport no also come show fe I'm sure be a Ura arrival na what be your process ne akoda o sabe kum so na ba bia bookshops no e wona also gold board jewelry on showroom no one man from 0531 040 808 0531 040 808 gold board jewelry or to discover the collection that marries heritage with modern luxury. Honorable Samson Ahi, Member of Parliament Manager Bodi constituency, a Deputy Minister of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry. Oh, Miche, oh, you cook any so. A journal near can was a minute, so be a canoe. Yes, also, okay, also, on your 3,600 now, I can socket in the nearby. But the Abba, sometimes as a nation, we have to sacrifice for the benefit of your Dutch and Sunti. So the question say, "Okasi yemfani nyina ma onde, ne be ye ka twitwi de beda kokobol so a, wane ba betwa asaka." O se di nsen.
Ne ka nokre.
Ne ka nokre. Ne so asaka ne begu yenti so na enchiri makomu adwomo. So honorable, the processing.
Yeah.
Ministry of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry. Mo chefa wom and say.
I ya chefa wom say. To industrialize Ghana. No?
Okay.
I said it.
Trade Ministry.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, about say, Omampani Emma directive say, them process it not less than 50% of cocoa ever to Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah, but they add value to cocoa ever to Ghana. As I said, was a Yeduma na Aban. What you say?
Yeah.
Enti ena another Minister for Trade or Minister of Finance omoba Minister of Trade ebe shia sa processes no companies no
yeah
ena ebe shia now say advantage ewo mu ni say company hu say ena ye produce cocoa and so chocolate kura no na ye top ye the raw cocoa no kwa ye pe chocolate ya na cocoa top na ye aba
because cocoa kura ni ba kura bi ohun chocolate kura da.
Can you imagine
ono oti the cocoa me ko da na ye ni e de ye chocolate no ohun bi da
enti mo pa na say no we need to do something about this problem.
Yeah.
Everything are we happy? Because look, say na me kanu. Say I dey say you process your cocoa ya. Anka na bo akofam no anka eye yasemo.
Yeah.
Anka eye yasem. Anka fire ho. Because obi anim say auto materials.
Yeah.
I thought the auto material no body different.
Sure.
Tell you no apa material we are.
No body different.
Okota
wait, 1 year could be a benyano, we need to be 1 year be a be 80 Ghana.
80 Ghana.
But what pen we are? One best 700 cities.
Ah, plus additional one.
Yes. So moving from 80 Ghana cities to 700 Ghana cities.
Yes. What I say? Because or the ahoma asosum
or the mere
bottoms or the energy. And you know, onya instead of 80 no, I could do 700.
Yeah.
Material can no. So obiaji to me say the way to go now is to add value to our cocoa.
Okay.
Now you giant raw export of cocoa beans no. Now and I want them because buyers no. Omo say na tie bia no.
Mo
will succumb to omo request say overturn lower price no.
Okay.
Because buyers no say the processor and can any no ni.
Yeah.
Enti near me then say the share processors no. We have enough capacity in this country to process not less than 50% of cocoa.
So how many processes in Ghana so far?
I'm over 12. Another 9 na mobile meeting.
Okay.
More
than 12 processes.
Yes. We were talking about the Kumasi tema and free zones and cliffs no.
All this one no day.
As a Ghana cry why because I company every CPC.
Yeah.
Cocoa processing company. Omo about 80,000 tons. How much more processing? Now according to almost about 35,000 tons. Because plants no be obsolete.
Because
yeah for.
What's up free for us at the moment? It no crabby the free Cote d'Ivoire the baby processor and answer the and machines
nti emra no so na ma cocoa boss si wo kwan e ma no e grant permit.
Okay. Because already here they are lucky here.
Yes, before so be this okoje permit.
Yeah.
Until they were buying from Cote d'Ivoire, Cameroon, and other countries. And but so they were operating below, I mean, we have 20%.
Because some countries when you make a musu akwaje syndicated loans ibi.
Yes.
Timi also lucky on also production. It you go so lucky on to be farmer. Because already also sorted.
And that decision we know. Be bu adwuma.
Okay.
Because abema kwan ama processes no.
Yeah.
Omo anya adwuma ye. 24 hours, omo adwuma.
24 hours.
Yes. Omo if you have enough raw material.
Yeah.
To process her.
Ona.
And I say we adwuma na sa. It a be adwuma ama Ghana for.
So that's Cocoa Processing Company Limited.
2. Abema income.
Yeah.
Ankronkro benya sika adie. Aba no so benya revenue
through taxes.
What I say? Aba buan so mo kokko kwani anya sika e fata no. Because we will not be tied to the say abono ewo amazadwa so eswate and say akosoro na say we will not be tied to it. Enti akwafo no munya botre na ne o mampani pese o ye no in a short time we hu say sebe aso abapa ama mo amanya so mfa so President Mahama anya hwekura no mama yamfa petrol deregulation no any example oba ye o se bono tiso pe etotia na wate so
I drop automatic.
There's no occasion. That obi to massage no.
Yeah.
Oh, and papa no obi to massage.
O massage say ye meto.
What does it?
Yeah.
Oh, petrol obi to massage wonto. O ade ja obi to massage. Petrol no wanti. Petrol in elastic demand. Obi o mpo.
O beto.
You consume the same quantity no matter the price. What does it?
Okay.
Enti no, I don't know, but what didn't kwechire Ghana for?
Yeah.
Enti yamfa petrol no any example.
Sure.
So ba ye e paja no paja. Oh, so what is sa?
Yeah.
It is all cancer cocoa. The same method, the same concept. No better cocoa. Who say we be ni ye? E bo no paja. Pe paja mam. Am mo yan faso. Now, say, move from export of raw cocoa no to added value to processing no. Abema da bia no cocoa no boy den akosoro. Our Ghana. And the cocoa grain no cannot be shortchanged. Obenya realistic price. Ama no juma waye no. Enti omunya botrema ye. Menim. Am before can say na medical kan no. Ya kan say omuntu 60,000. I sorry.
6,000.
6,000. Okay. But it was based on facts. Prevailing market price, world market price. And I can't. And then, I'm before me, I'm country and sell. And then I could go about 4,002. And the pay grounds are 3,600,
yeah.
I'm before a while, man, come back to us. And no suppose I'm be say, I'm not cocoa near $10,000.
Yeah.
I want 10,000 Ghana cedis. I 1.6 billion. Now I want to bag Duciano. Now bag be 10,000. I 100 million. And I can say, I say, and the end of Bamua. I can say the betria. And I can say, can you less than
6,000?
6,000.
So, honorable.
Ah, no, can lose 70%.
Okay. So, okay.
And you never before no. That price here, you know.
Come to say.
I can say no betria.
So, other concerns you say, Brad, the price pay your call $10,000, $12,000 per metric ton. A balance more kind say, and the amount 3,100. It is going to be a quack or chinabi. Se cocoa bow drama so etiba for more.
1 CD.
Or 1 fancy.
1 CD. And this year from Korean Zono. Yeah. Stabilization fund.
Yeah.
Ah, now at that cocoa board. So what?
Yeah.
And about $250 million at them. Men kai exact amount.
Yeah.
But yeah, buffers. Ah, na say under for unforeseen situation bar.
Yeah, like send an abbot to you.
Aban kan emfanye.
Okay.
I'm before omufra be mo man for $1 anto.
Stabilization fund.
Right.
After cocoa price equal $10,000 metric ton.
I red. I'm man for 1 cedis anto. Red call. I can't say red.
So based on it bosh no machine cocoa kwa for say ye be kwa kosie na awonyehin aba ye be asomase.
Na unim boni amo said.
Dabi.
Enche bia omo koji sika $600 million. So mo de be ye cocoa rehabilitation. So okay. Orefi. Efi African Development Bank.
Okay, AFDB.
$600 million. So mo de be ye rehabilitation of cocoa farms.
Yeah.
Now Ombesiesi 165,000 hectares farms.
Yeah.
No more disaster $600 million.
Ebeye.
Sikanasa. Omoye only 40,000 hectares.
$600 million in inflation.
And some work cocoa board home. Me say omo koji $800 million US. Sorry, $600 million. Say under rehabilitation. The cocoa na yeda no. E betwagu. Na yedua ma.
Ya so ni ade ade ni nyina.
Yedwagu na yedua na ya fam na ntino modua ma na ya do ase na modua brode no abi kura brode na ese yedua ya na be adane kodu. Sa wo system mu sa.
Yeah.
Sa dum papa. Cocoa na che na say enye mfofora. Ayasim papa. $600 million from African Development Bank to rehabilitate 165,000 hectares. If you scanner, more BBA, a year more 40,000 tons, 40,000 hectares. What's it? Now I'm happy to say another president, another relative say, a more investigation.
Yeah.
Na no kurano. Nnadi aga na phone na what is it?
Okay.
Uko mikroma mfu mu twa nyina ni na ada na champion. Because of one yet. Can you imagine Sanka? Yatima are rehabilitating 165,000 hectares of cocoa farms. Anka sabre I'm say 6 years money 7 years. Sanka cocoa no ewo no.
And then can say go back to 1 million.
Yes, more than 1 million. But scan idea.
Who ye queer dear nama a free say you call 1 million metric tons. You ain't mean some uncle be me.
Sir, ni na ye agronomy and agricultural method practices are.
Okay.
Yeah. What you say?
Yeah.
I say cocoa udua I want a period.
Yeah.
I want a period. E do me bia na do ni peak level. E do peak level pa na started to saturate.
Okay.
na say esan ate aba fam enti e wo say wo san edua bi na eden na e sha nan but ena no wo sha ya ma no mo ye kokko adwuma no dodo na ye mpemfo awodin ya no mo wa no mo dua kokko no
emre bi etwa
na ni ho biem na mante no so no dodo na ze agaram say enti onko ha no ho ko je kura say okotra kura 2 years akodo kokko and it's like farm size no number of farms are you know so aridisu kokko no so ahode na I was say enya edua no so no aswate tops all climate change climate change amra was say nsuo to amra ni kwa say wi ababo no bo na wi ana enti ama le na aye ayi but enuntina president Mahama ono abai who say I introduce free distribution of cocoa fertilizer. And I feel we ever started. I'm so my procurement more top fertilizer no. And be ever chairman cocoa for chemicals. Say anonom adrone ne sa ne mano. Say kate master no money fungicide no money redominum we are bringing them back. Ebema cocoa for no anya bi. Because edu mebia na okoko no so na wanye aduro ampete so a na se ekohia bad weather na ni na ase premature ayi koko no enyini ye no na yare na beka no koko na wanso aba ono so a kakra na be so ase nti e wo se eme bia no o ma nyuro no eye available at the right time. Because I don't know bet me ako say I say we na match. All the come here.
Eso ni faso.
Eso ni faso. Nti be aka je kokoboro for say. Omo study season no. No mu what to do at what time. What you say? No mu nye ma pepe yes sir. Yes sure and I know say individually. No do na start me say me fu a no won do na start ya me zan. Edua no foforo. Anti ye ho say ebinum ayo mo de aba afu omotimo me nua bi aye no kokko palma for the first time for so many years no this year ya otimu jina was 13 bars and 14 bars. Oh body. Wow. Yes. And he said we will follow na aban no say na ya dey shisha ba ye mo support ye na we say very soon kokko no be say den asampaja
ye koko ya ye bo o ye mem han process e de fm no ofisi ehia abefo community mi aboa ye beto akoso ahata koko no wawiem de bia sa ni approve master no ketekete ofisi be hia abefo community support koko akwa say bia o hwe the whole of bia western north region ye man bia 2 centers so be so dry koko ho na ade be ko say ye dry koko apata so ebiem ye wo machine betimi yi mu e de ama se na be the quality na de be ka se Ghana de e quality no ye timi akoso improve no
e quality because of the current method ye de hata ikoko no ko divu akwa we ti the koko gu apazo a na so jawase ya yes
open more fire
was all ye ntentem na ye e ba sana one omo mfemete no number of days say yeah 7 days. Nti ubo kokko na.
Ye hatanu ewia so 7 days.
No. O ferment. Ofumo no.
Yeah.
Waka unza ukọ ofumo na de brode haban. Aguso.
Yeah.
Na de nua agugu se na be ya mframa ba entimi nye. Na ya cover him for 7 days. Say o ferment no, o brew kokko no for 7 days.
O punu no.
Na say ama obewie no. Okotu kokko na, o pray. Wa ma ya we kura na wate kokko ni send no.
Yeah.
Anamebwa.
Sure.
Obi kura tu aso no kura bakwa na wo hia no baby a
o ti se o kokko na edwa. Yeah.
Enti wo ye ne sa wia sana. O de aba hata e wa wiem. For how many days? What is it? And sana. Wabetom. Alunti ana ma Ghana ye cocoa the whole world. Almost say na e produce premium cocoa.
Cocoa, yeah.
The most quality cocoa the whole world no. And this I was here for another method ba. Me nim how was that method no. Ebe ma yet mo achieve. Same results.
Okay.
And yeah no. And I will not go for it. Okay. Until I'm convinced. Say new method, but the current method no. And the only problem I have is say, and now blue cocoa no for my corner, I can for cocoa. Ah. And Jama, and Nipan blue cocoa, and now call the coffee.
You're trying for.
Never you say, I'm a bonzamo. What does it? And Jama, most people don't want to me enough time.
FM blue cocoa
ni yema say yes. Would cocoa they would go a pass out to say and 3 days no. Would say ni be
yeah.
Flavor na Bama who say Ghana cocoa no. So we should stick to it. Na enye na boy. Enti media menem say
yeah.
Akuafo no. Ombenya botara maye.
Okay.
Na ne papa mu ana ye nyina ye hwehwe.
Sure.
Aban president Mahama ban wo ya na adwene say obesi kokwa akuafo ye nyina mo amoto abama ndisi bia ye manifesto ene gina so amode to abama ye manifesto no ye ne kokwa akuafo ekwa pam sa pam no ye say e be mo 70% oh kokobo oh mansanjwaso
okay
aban no ba ko nya so a the first kokwa price announcement ye di bonus
okay
7,002 ye 5,002 yes 70% am kokwa kwafo sa 5,002 aye twema kokwa kwafo enne no enne kokwa bo no wo de kwasa ko ton a ko ni sika kra ko wunya and that is the fact. That's the fact. That's the situation we find ourselves in now. $5,002 now ye twema kokwa kwani per ton no and now this 1 ton kokwa amonsenjwa so a wunya 5,002 no eno senti atofo amoto ekoko Ghana ha no omo nyina free ha ko enti ekoko for 1 month 2 months a ye ekoko sika nyina ne say omo me say ometo ekoko na sika ya di say we say sika na dia ba food no omo ameto ekoko no because omo say ekoko no boarding omo to no 7,002 na wakoma kwani no 5,002 enti okonya bi wo Cote d'Ivoire 4,000 na so ton dey 7,000 to ba to dey no enti ma ekoko na ya to ababegu ha no aka ho enti sika na loko sika na kam enti na ma ye sika san comfort enkoto bi mu no enti na ye le LBC for ka because otoma koko bo so koko bo oton na o se twa ne ka ama no koko no so loko enti sa wona o manage sa company we ana say o man here na sa wo sa ti bi animu a dey na obeye
eno out minority no
yes
say pam CEO of Cocoa Board
but they don't know what they are talking about. I listened to Badwam Ponkoma and I was so disappointed.
Oh what?
Because also empam CEO no what is
and omo taking decision say yan ton Ghana cocoa ebra no say ton near the good one ma atwen ma abo ne ba mansana ye ko say e kwa koton o fi so man take
Ghana cocoa o ton we
so man take a good decision
o ton we ni pa na mo abra o sika 60%. What you can pre-finance o nti o de ne ka o tie mazam
yeah
anya o sika na o de to cocoa na ka say makoto nti cocoa no gu ho nti me ntono adarata na me sika no
yeah
ma beje obosia ama misika se mkoto cocoa ana ma comment se me to cocoa na me de bebra o ate wo ka no ndi cocoa no hefa na me nton se me nton na ze me no hye na me ni udi no me buso me bo okro no nti kodo pon kuma ka kire se ye mo omo kro no because we didn't have money buy so no more 60% break every season mo fa to cocoa no what you say about cocoa man no o say man farm no menua
bro
I say we can is that what they are telling us until I'm saying I was so disappointed because me say we obi o kan okure but in this circumstance me say opese odan dan nyemani anya fe
it's unfair so mo kasi yen call it off yen pound cocoa bot see you
obona be na waye ne bona ni say oboso wan ton cocoa no na be ka jira say on ton cocoa be na on ton sendika ayi wakoji obi boss ya sika na wa comment so much cocoa na kwa wunya nyina ma no what you say wunya nyina ma no nti cocoa ne wa eva na ukoton omunja sane ma no moye no we ya kasa omuntu 6000 no we did it for a reason 10,000 Ghana cedis per one bag na mo cocoa krani 3,001 enya sisie and the other time I can say anka muntu because mo sisi cocoa grafo na say 10,000 ucha mutra enya 33 133
yeah
just one chamu tre kwa mo krani ni bako because 3,001 now what for 6,000 per out mu miensa after 2 na sa that time na e can say no mo sisi cocoa grafo no and you say na mo hanka beto na say and I say per our calculation
yeah
I can be 70%. I can 7,000.
Yeah.
If you ain't your crown, I can be 6,000. That was the reason why I make this statement.
Okay.
And then we say, "Yam pamu rendi." And I abano I'm on home.
Yeah.
And then maybe someone say, at this time we go creating the cry $5,200 per ton.
Okay.
And then $4,200 per ton.
Yeah.
What would you do? How much they would have bought it?
That's
the point. Now we talk about Boka, where is Ganako? And the attraction was a no. Say, we maintain 3,006. Now, my me, I'm broke, crazy, I could cocoa. Not deep summit, I did soon, you know, or plan is a baby in bus school, or the country and bus school fees. Now, Nebana Cafe. Now, but so much more when you see Cano. And they say, oh, my member who said, Debbie, say 2,005 for the year. You told him, I'm sick of my banana school.
Yeah.
Yeah, office on my member.
And to sir, price I buy Emeka for a mocha.
And then, Debbie, the only problem I say, or more expectation.
Yeah, and I drop it. Okay.
What I say?
Okay.
No, I was about to say, or don't have a go benyano.
Yeah.
And I will soon, and you'll be able to pay it. Where market price, Ghana doesn't control it. What I say? Ghana doesn't control the world market price. Yeah, kind of say, you know, credit. And I say, oh, Mobwa. But that is one because I could make out 4,000 to go. I would say 4,000,
3,006. Yeah.
What I say?
Okay.
Now, I would turn on 5,002. About 4,002. What's the immediate turn on 5,002 na mami? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Until I buy no this Mrs. Fufuno Eba, I have a law, a bay and mra, send a bay at any point in time beyond Coco Green every day. Coco Gravono, but they know between NDC and MPP, they know a buyer. Babamwa.
Okay.
They know it.
Abambe.
And this is.
And this is Buako for MPP.
Ah, no more. MPP.
Okay.
Bakaya Nanako Fado, the first term, one to Kokomo. Second term, one to Kokomo. Third year, one to Kokomo. Fourth year, election year, 2024, 2020. 2021, one to Kokomo. 22, one to 23. Check the records. MPP Abang. 2021 one to Kokomu. 2022 one to Kokomu. 2023 one to Kokomu. 2024 2020 never try bano.
Okay.
Election year no mu ana moto kakra. Abanya for 3 consecutive years one to Kokomu no. And then when you no I can't go kwasem. Omo fi say you refi ana. You refi.
Okay, enti ya beto screen says here na ya hwe Ghana's cocoa producer price per 64 kg bag. 2020-2021. President Kufuor Peja cost 660 Ghana cedis. 2022-2023 and a call 800 Ghana cedis.
It's not true. No. Obian check it.
2023 then 2024 to 2070 per bag.
2070. Not that I say I'm to go do. Say you know. It's not, I'm telling you.
Okay.
For a fact.
2024-2025 3,100 Ghana cedis.
I don't know. I want to make a say 2021.
Okay.
2022.
Okay.
2023.
Okay.
I'm be about to go.
So they all come from 2022 to 2024.
2024, 2020.
Okay.
Sorry, 17, 18, 19. Sorry.
And I want to.
Sorry.
And I want to.
And I want to.
Yes. But from 2020.
And I know mutum kakra.
Yeah. And I'm a bobo sobano. That's also here 2020, 2021.
I want to make.
Okay.
But be around 2 years. 2017,
2018, 2019. One, two.
In 2020, ever try bano.
And or two. And it cost 660 Ghana cedis.
Record.
Yes, I record. No, I have.
I want 2 more. 2017 one two.
Yeah, 2017.
2018 one two. 2019 one two.
Nyameka or 2 more was starting to moon from 2020, 2021.
Very good.
Oh no, starting to moon
2020 election year. I don't know what you say. I better for 3 years. Want to go home. Abaya 3 years want to go home.
Okay.
And now you are no kasazo.
So 2025, 2026, they moving from 3,100 to 3,228 cedis. Then 2025, 2026, they call 3,625.
Answer me, Nana.
Yeah.
2020, 2017.
Okay.
2018, 2019.
So first 3 years of administration. Want to go home.
What is it?
And near crowd. Anywhere.
What does it?
Yeah.
Want to go home. 2017, 2018, 2019. I go for to go one bag. Once you go fan to go boso.
Chat, I'm not what market cost right. 2017, 2018, 2019. Now you know what market price cost.
No better check carry. Ontum. Price ni jina fa konsa ndi ya politics election year 2020 ono tum kakra bi. Sa nipa we na wanya no. Omo yurafi. Omo adwene say yurafi. For a government 3 years. One for one city and to go for katuem. And now almost say, omo ye spokesperson for cocoa farmers. Among one people before no war. And almost. Look.
Omo could go NPP cocoa farmers and go.
What's it?
Omo could go NPP cocoa farmers and go.
I go be an okasa, but what is a cocoa grow and a crop? Cocoa crowns on the crop.
I don't know something.
Only the crop. And the Amazon walk, the classroom tradena. I'm a press on my meeting. And our classroom tradena to say, yeah, meeting on them recover, open no kuta, pen. Say, we can't go class and pen out of class.
If you know what to see, you go back to the door.
What was I no market? Where can I? What does it? And see, who I'm people for, we know your records. I'm going to tell my. Now, maybe I have seen what Ghana had 3 years. 3 years. You can't. Mozo, we have to try, want to go come down. Am I cry for rounds? Because I know you call go so, you call body, you call some places.
Okay.
I can't say, oh, Sisuom. And indeed, no, Sisuom. Well, by half a trouser, only feeling over Trump.
Also, 50-50.
No, 50-50, it'll be a free of 50-50 a day. 50 no noble. That time, now 80 cities. Until 50, now 40 cities.
Per bag.
Per bag.
To buy 100 bags, sir.
So they didn't get money to buy it. And I'm component for
50-50.
Then stop it.
Oh.
Almost stop it now. What's it? Oh, go ask the farmers. What's it? And you know, yeah, we know your records. We know your records. You don't have fee. when they buy, we'll go and fish it out and then prove your records to you. Then be sit down. Say, buy a better conyaso. First year, also go come into. Second year, go come into. Third year, go come into. Ebe try about political intino 2020, not the Kakako count. And now when you know, ebe can go boasem. Money we. Look, media, I want to speak to the farmers. Farmers no consensus. And na abano ya na said say, yaba address omo consensus no.
Okay.
And I support it say, kweni bi buofu a na kwanso ano no.
Okay.
Kweni bi I disappointed that na kwanso ano no. Ato say aban no yebete chirimu.
Okay.
No mo hu senti a ama yetekisa yetu sa na mo we no.
Okay.
Na mo gidie pa say farmers no ehu say senti a ama yetu sa na mo we a menua they will buy into it. Okay. Mo akasa be hu say going forward no kora no on be benefit
more
from kokodi mo ye no dansan kan ye betena ho din menua yedi dawa yedi aso ya ye ho hwe so na etena ho ye din na so ya 3600 enko 6 months hwe bi anko so a anka Ghana ya kra na be ka say indecision on the part of government. About what did you do? And I want to cram on where Anka argument when you have up.
Okay.
Okay. Anka you be on because I don't want to zona.
But who engage Cocoa Equiafor when the decision came say or say you drop it prices because what market price above for?
I think she was executive Asia or more and yet to the full, but or more association no.
Okay.
I'm aware say we see more from say farmers chief farmers.
Okay.
O see cocoa chief farmers no.
Yeah.
Our original chief farmers. No more district. I'm so we see a session of them last week.
Okay.
No more discussions. Of we see association of lances buying companies no more to go no. Almost association no. Almost see almost say we follow more argument even LBC is for Kurana who's on more can say also abanative bonus.
Yeah,
one job it is jabi more executive director no who tia some kind na o can price no e je kwa for mu tia no pe mesre mo enye bopaye na mo 5002 Kurana yetua mo Kurana no ene o kwa monsan dwa so a unya sa sika no po ndi se ne be ya aban no betima nya sika. I'm for some better cooking. I have cocoa boy. They don't even come. Rather, no more cocoa d'Ivoire.
Okay.
And come a room no more cocoa. Ghana cocoa and talk. It's Ghana local because it's Ghana cocoa now. I was going to buy some better. No, yes, Ghana back.
Yeah.
Cocoa Akawa yanto.
But I was something. I better say no pay.
Any answer that?
I mean, sure.
Enti omunya bote ada ye kodada.
There be enko. We we live view. Yeah, better. Ti better say. Sala person jebre e be ka ho. No acheche so makoko akuafo eso atomo ase. But me de ade ba akopɛ. Se kokoko akuafo e ti ase ne de amaya aban.
Yes.
Aban ni nokrema akuafo.
Mesro. Enti na me kan say yemfa oil industry no. Emfa enjaji President Mahama.
Okay.
President Mahama nye obi a oyesisifo. Okay. Na eso tena za wo so wonya kura na o ma okwan.
Okay.
What you say? And now what we are going to do no rather no be new to the benefit of cocoa farmers no. Say na wo kan no. Me anka sam say peja me nya bio.
Yeah. That's a cat 3 times 600 there.
Anka me be. Anka me be. But
Farmer Trust Limited sort of for me can say or the Limited Trust aba we anti-malaria and Mr. Ward as a malaria title but they always say co hospital co test me nyi tum sap when malaria say no question when you there wodro any Limited Trust and no bet me about the neurodel gel so aba wapon waposo ayo ya hona ba bia ji wo ma bia ni a to be nefa etwitwi ebeko esese o member bia to adro bia no okwa se beka bi ato won epe dodo atu akwa koton wo pharmacy wo drug stores wo chemist free 0561 088 666 0561 088 666 and 0561 088 663 na eto edupa we am for top to be the go of Mazi shop now so eton seven ka sister Sandy be a guy I crado instruma season baso eti seven ka say wakopiem ewo takrade Akroma Plaza Mesa Plaza we a che pa and already Nkrumah season audition no baso ye body e wura takrade se sie ni akwa we se ne Shano Echo a day that's also Jebre now so Timmy share ne on the bright side of life let me say Abanti was Mr. Becker there but sister for that so strike they say education minister so no Mamishi education minister so the deputy minister of communication speed recovery yeah and when you say when you car quenchia tumu okay but Nyame Adom yese ahoden ye bompa yese mo be kwaso ay moden mo saba betoa adwuma no so dia ma oman Ghana we see akwasi happy birthday to my dearest daughter Ajua Asma Tachi of King's Ridge Montessori School in Aguna Swedroom we free wapa kwasi Renault yo Aguna do be ehonum so we show happy birthday yame enka Baby, Sister Sandy be a guy, I can't or takrade. Sandy, so to me, castle, be an akoso, or takrade Akroma Plaza.
According to Nani, Guso, I mean, Sister Sandy be a guy. So I'm ready. Our takrade, takrade auditions, you know. I'm watching. I don't know who the Hubo and the Ebola school by school. So far, away a feed school. And what is the feed school? Yeah, but trust me, the response, you know. Has been massive. It's been very, very amazing. Now, I headmistress, you know, and Cassasi, Badwam TV. So, as a headmistress of this school, it's education discipline. But do you also believe in talent?
Yes, talent. There, you believe in. You want to more talent, Papa. Your programs are your home. Ebi mutumi sa, ebi mutumi ka poem. Oh, talent dear. The talent be anyame boy be o me man. Me won me man what talent pa.
And Shroma season 8, Nyame Adom na Akroma Plaza. Me hu kwala IP ho.
Yo ho ni abada o. Ya ba nam say do baby na yentimi enrage ya san this time. Ebe yo hu say me ba and ebe wini. Omo ba papa, me ba be wini.
Masha me fa say.
Ya from me Patricia, head teacher better Methodist basic.
Fa kwenya so ada wasesa o ma ya kwan ba o school. Adom TV das.
Me das masepa.
And Shroma. And Shroma. And Shroma. Yes. And Shroma. Yes. Adom TV. Momo sama mo hwe. Nyame Adom watchna and Shroma season 8 auditions takrade abakwaso Akroma Plaza. Na why pa na tonyom wa ha say? Why pa na tonyom? Hey, bra, yeah. I say,
Asantua.
Tukakra near.
Get your backups on my medila. Ooh, it's your tendila. Oh, chiki, young fegula. Get bam so circular. Oh, cuckoo, seku. Mine best baby, better bala.
So, I'm about this.
Yes.
Okay, it's in Shoma, Takra the auditions. I am Adom Ochna Mobaba. Ochna auditions, no, I Akroma Plaza. Mehumo. Mamma will speak out of the Kasa. Our still now, our Takra Day. I in Shoma auditions, no, Baba so some radio. I the free Betel Methodist JHS and I Bremo, our husband. And Shroma. Adom TV. Medina design. Not just a moment, moya guy, me boy. Nyame Adom watchna and Shroma season 8 auditions no eba because so Wunya who sister Sandy wa Takra Day. No one will say it's that time of the year again. Yeah, but to share talent. They aqua better matter is more talent pa. Madam some more talent or more talent. Age you know 6 years to 14 years. Nyame Adom na Kroma Plaza Hotel. Free. Messi Ayade. Messi Ayade. Free pa. So watchna catch her mommy, catch her daddy, catch her sister Penny, what bra Penny say Adom TV for ba. Na Shroma auditions no watchna our Kroma Plaza. Na free. Enti bra we adia na we adia wanyom to ho. We obi out. Why pa na tonyom wa ha? Why pa na tonyom? Why na tonyom? Why na senga wa ha say? Okay. Enti no ma singers no ochna me hwani why? Medasi pi, medasi mo maba. Etienne ye Badwam a unsepe Jumadi in fact the Badwam entire show ni na no ye the best see from a ha say Takra Day ye wrap up na ya da mu nyina amase se mu nya abrani adache ehwe Badwam Jumadi me the sister Sandy Sarah Parewo ho Richmond of Oriel Santa Frank Amwako Isaac Obi Bia and Shroma auditions your china Takra Day enti ye the best so me the sister Sandy me Fantino ni Iliasu and na momo bye bye